I mean, I know you're probably.
Yo, can you drop a link? Can you drop a link there, fam?
I just follow
I
him
just
on
go to
YouTube.
announcements.
I follow, but he's not showing up right now, and I'm struggling.
Just go into announcements on this thing and scroll up one, and it'll take you.
Oh, I found it. Metagaming, guys. Hold on.
Oh my god.
For legal reasons, especially the Onyx admin team. That's a joke, guys.
Oh my god, you did. That's so sad.
Yeah, he did.
What?
He ruined my pretty thing.
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah, you graded out and put an X over her picture.
I could have done it to a portrait too if you wanted.
No,
Oh my
don't
god.
want that.
We're all level 6 now, guys.
Everyone's level
Oh,
6.
wait, actually, is Igni?
Oh, sweet.
Yes, everyone levels up at the same time.
Okay, because I was about to say, she wasn't a part of any of
Well, technically,
No, we were
last
already
round
level
was
6. Yeah, we leveled up before it started because yours wasn't all in there. I remember.
Yeah, we
yes.
had to wait for you to finish your level.
Okay.
How crazy would that be, though, if you were like, oh, hey, one of your party members dies. Hey, you guys get to level up, though. Hey.
Yeah, every time a party member dies, the rest of you level up. You guys be killing each other off.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll start
shit.
killing
That'd
each
be
other real quick.
fucking
Guys,
insane.
I'm gonna be honest. I get some things at level 7, so you better watch out.
Vaelis holds up. I offer myself as tribute. Oh, I saw the old fucking Vaelis portrait there too. I just keep realizing that.
Way to
Shelby,
go.
do you have the new one like quick to get? I can't.
Maybe.
I'd have to.
Oh,
share
wait,
it.
hold on. That is. What about the sweet boy that's there?
It's just a little boy.
He is still a
he-
sweet boy. He just actually looks like an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if Vaelis dies, he's getting replaced by a muscle mommy.
Nice.
So Vaelis dies
So
today.
She's making a campaign to kill her character, like trying to get you guys to kill her character for it.
It's working.
Vaelis was ready to go last one.
Vaelis almost went last one. If
Yeah.
you wouldn't have gone over there,
Oh.
Vaelis would be dead.
Yeah, but you see what happened? Do you see what happened? Well, we all lost 2 people. Oh, the grayed out? That's crazy.
It's so
You saw
sad.
it?
Ooh.
Yeah, I saw it finally. It's like, oh shit.
Oh.
I should go do the portrait. No, we gotta start.
Oh my god.
I know, you got time. You got time.
You
We
want me to
don't have
upgrade the
time.
portrait? Okay.
No.
Oh no, never mind. Nope.
Yeah, Vaelis dies today, guys. I'm really sorry.
What the hell?
He gets her.
Shall we just
I
send
showed
me a
it.
picture of the other
Oh
character?
my god.
Okay, wait. I didn't see the picture. There's a
Your
picture.
backup character.
I knew it existed. I didn't
I-
see it yet. Okay, no, you're not allowed.
Let my
Fucking-
fire genasi live.
Elowen,
Anyway.
Elowen will be like, who the fuck is Affy? No, fuck this. I'm going home.
Bye, guys.
Alright. Yeah, you guys are gonna hate me today.
I'm looking for the Vaelis picture, don't worry.
Are you emotionally terrorizing us?
He's gonna emotionally terrorize us and kill us all off.
I'm not gonna kill you.
Considering this is gonna start with the other side of my death, yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, because we still have to tell Igni, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh no.
Hey, Igni. Hey, pal. Can you take a seat for me, please?
He's snoozing.
I'm sure you slept really well.
Yep.
It's like, Vaelis isn't doing well. He doesn't even know.
Igni knows nothing. Just trying to keep NPCs alive.
Vaelis
Somebody-
is under the impression he murdered Loralei. It's fine.
He also got fucking hella drunk, by the way.
He got hella drunk to hide the feelings.
Nice.
Feelings, what are those?
Oh, is that what Vaelis went to do with Uvum?
Yeah.
Because Elowen was gonna go tell Igni, right?
Yeah. So I guess the recap. Big battle.
Recap for stream.
A recap.
I mean, I can recap it really quick.
Yeah, if you want to do that, yeah.
Really quick. Okay, here's your recap.
Oh,
Hey.
that's so sad.
All right, yeah, sorry, go ahead, B-May. Do you recap? What happened last week?
The death of Loralei.
I mean, there was technically
Yeah.
a lot that went on. You guys saved Lambda's life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did save Lambda's life, and then we went out. You know, some of us went around the town. Igni went to go grab some food, and then go protect.
No, she didn't even
Lambda-
grab food. She didn't even eat, did she? Oh no, she
I thought
did.
She grabbed hot meals and brought them over.
Loralei brought
Loralei
them
brought
to Igni, and then
Bro, okay, yeah, that's what
and then
happened.
was coming back when the whole thing started.
Yes, and then
She showed up
Elowen-
late to the fight.
Elowen and Uvum went to what is the name of the place? I actually don't know the name of the place. It's like the Jade something.
Jaded Fire.
Right?
Jadefire?
The Jade Fire.
Jaded Fire.
We got some really nicely timed
Potions.
health potions. And as we're walking back, having a nice conversation, we're fucking ambushed, basically.
Well, yeah, kind of.
You know, for a conversation that turned into a little bit more, you know, violent.
I don't think it was
Massacre.
meant to be a conversation, but we tried to force it to be a conversation.
We did. We did try. We gave it a good.
Yeah.
good
Elowen, I
effort.
think I spent 2 or 3 turns not making an action. And trying to talk her out of it, trying to talk Justice out of it.
You gave it 2. I gave it 2. I think you gave it like an even one after me. And I was like,
Yeah. But they kept attacking us. And things were not going well.
no.
All right.
Oh, yeah. And then Lorelei died.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. You guys opened up at the execution of Lycan and Lambda, all prepared to try and prevent this murder
Oh yeah, that
/
happened.
execution from happening. Elowen almost caught herself, executed herself. In
Almost. Yep.
shackles. The fight went on. It was grueling. Not either side was really winning or losing, although you guys were really taking a beating before Korath showed up. As Loralei went and basically got back up, Korath, the Prime Justice, the Brim Champ, showed up and put a stop to it all. Basically
With Lorelei.
with Loralei, he told Crow, the captain of the guard, to stand down and kind of put an end to that situation as it is right now. You guys were then informed that this is only going to get worse. The Angel Stone is still missing, stolen in the Knoll attack the first time from that day you landed in town. And as the Dimhaven encroaches, people are going to get more fearful, and Crow is going to find it easier to grasp with power. So, aside from just preventing the destruction of the town and essentially the country, the Angel Stone needs to be returned, and Korath is not strong enough to do it. He's still heavily recovering from a near-death experience of his own. You guys all essentially volunteer to take up that mantle and make your plans to retrieve it. On the way back to the Laughing Goblin, the tavern you were staying at, you were on set by 3 hooded figures and a tiefling. Tiefling you recognize as Justice, or mentioned to be known as Justice. That came into a skirmish where one of the hooded figures revealed herself to be the person you were looking for this whole time, Zaffi, the wild magic sorceress. that was presumed dead, honestly, up to this point. Unfortunately, it seems like Zaffi's not the friend you recall, and she nearly killed Loralei as Loralei entered the fray of this fight. Due to her hesitation, Justice herself removes herself from watching and became a participant and drove a necrotic blade through Loralei's throat, killing her.
Oh, okay, hold on. That's a good thing that I got the recap because this whole time
You didn't know that?
I
You thought Zappy did it?
thought actually Zaffy did it. That's why.
No,
Okay,
Zappy
that
couldn't
changes-
Zaffy
finish
hesitated
it.
when Lorelei called her name.
Yeah.
Loralei said Zaffi, and it caused her to stop, and Justice came and finished the job.
Okay, good distinction. Ooh.
And with that, Justice and Zaffi dimension doored away and left you guys with the body of Loralei. Vaelis' attempts to resuscitate were fruitless, and the last bit of her life drained from her essence. All the while, Igni remained at the Angel Stone, watching over Korath and Corrin and making sure everything is safe over there. So, we pick up now. I'm gonna say we're gonna pick up at dawn. But what did you guys do throughout the night? We'll do a little time lapse. So, what do you do immediately after the battle is over?
I think we did some of it last time, as far as Loralei's body.
That is true. Vaelis cast ceremony on it.
Yes, and I think there was a dagger in her throat, but I removed it and it dissipated in some form.
Well, the dagger itself, when you went to remove it, was already ethereal. It was energetic and just
Yeah.
yeah.
And then I don't know if there was any. I think Vaelis carried her inside, but I can't remember. Does anyone know?
Yeah, Vaelis carried,
I think
And-
Vaelis carried Lorelei inside.
and then once we got inside, and I think we probably put our body somewhere where it could be safe for the night. I know Uvum really needed a drink, that alcoholic he is. And I think Vaelis said just gonna join him, and got extremely fucking wasted.
So,
Um,
you got wasted last night. Okay.
and Elowen went to find Igni. I'm assuming she would have found her and explained everything to her.
Okay.
But that would be up to Igni as to,
Well, I mean, you
what
could-
she would have done afterwards.
I mean, I was expecting you guys to be in shock and forget about Igni, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure we mentioned it a couple of times, as we were picking up Loralei's body, that somebody needed to tell Igni.
Would have been funny to just let her find out in the morning.
Oh, she would have been pissed.
Technically, Elowen's the only one that is going to let her know because Vaelis and Uvum both got drunk.
They
after
did, yeah.
hearing Lorelei.
Well, okay, well, Vaelis is like a shell of himself at the fucking moment. He couldn't
Yeah.
leave the guy alone.
Elowen had to pull Vaelis away from Lorelei.
Also, not forget he almost died 3 times.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, I get it. You're struggling.
So you're saying he had a bad
My
day.
husband ate all the pizza. Yeah.
Yeah.
My husband ate all the pizza.
Damn. That's cold.
Cold pizza? Yes.
I love cold pizza. But after telling Igni, Elowen probably would have returned and gotten the other two to bed.
Yeah, works.
Igni would have returned with her. Where's the body?
In the tavern.
we can end up bonding this shit, okay? You know, she's up there with Vaelis and I.
Definitely not. Elowen
No,
would
of course
lose her
not.
mind.
Yeah, that would not be okay.
I'm
I can
assuming they probably would have placed her in her bed, but I don't know.
Okay.
That's exactly what Vaelis did.
Yeah.
What is the innkeeper doing?
Letting it
Not
happen.
paying attention.
Lovetta's like she's not there. Like this is like the middle of the
Oh.
night. Oh, never mind. Yeah, no, she definitely woke up to the noise of you bringing in Vaelis or bringing in Loralei. Clearly distraught because Loralei, especially even amongst like comparatively to the rest of you, Loralei was actually well known to the city because she spent her like first day after the Knoll attack helping villagers rebuild and shit. So,
Right.
yeah, she a little distraught, but it's kind of there to help whatever you guys need her for. And obviously probably asking questions too. It's up to you how much you want to tell her.
Who is this person that that's referring to?
The vet
Innkeeper,
is one that
the
owns the
tavern owner.
Okay. I think this would have been my first night staying here, right? So.
Yes, because you came to town and immediately went into the Dimhaven to find them, and then came back, and then
Second night, because the
Second
first
night.
night would have been the night before the almost execution.
Yeah, so it was. I think the only thing I stopped there to figure out, but I didn't catch any names or anything. I just went.
yeah, you stayed there the night before because it was before Lambda's execution. But
Oh,
you
okay.
didn't
Yeah.
really run into her very.
Yeah.
Okay, is there anything else you guys would like to do before morning breaks?
Not that I can think of.
Any Shelby, Vaelis, anything else?
We all at least get like the 4 hours of rest for that we need for like a long rest.
You'll get
We
a-
long. I was to say
You'll
we all
rest.
put in a long rest.
I
at
think
the
we
end
did,
of
yeah.
Before the
last
end of the
session.
day. Yeah.
So-
You'll get a
Okay,
long
cool.
rest.
All right, cool.
Igni's probably just gonna stand guard for the rest of the night.
Not taking a rest or get some.
Well, I mean,
sleep first?
technically, she was resting while the battle happened.
Yeah, but wouldn't it
Well-
night's sleep? Like the battle was only 30-ish minutes.
Yeah. Elowen only needs half sleep too, so she probably won't sleep through the whole night.
I'll undo my long rest.
You'll undo it, so you actually are gonna not take the long rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't take
Well, to be fair, she wasn't part of the battle, so she wasn't that injured.
Yeah,
She only
just-
healed. She only healed for 9 points.
9 points of damage.
Honestly,
and-
you could probably call that a short rest anyway. Say you roll a hit die.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay.
Should I just roll it?
Hey, look at that.
Oh, nice.
That's
I got
crazy.
exactly the amount I needed.
That's beautiful.
Look at that.
That's awesome. All right, so day breaks. Very somber morning. We have a red sunrise. This is where I have Legolas' voice in my head saying, "Blood is spilled this night." All right. Vaelis.
It's BRB.
Is
I can still
Vaelis-
hear.
I can still hear. Yeah, well, no, this is before the day breaks.
Yeah, I didn't leave. Allow him here.
You're back? Alright. I want you to give me a perception check. Why is it so loud? Because I forgot this
It
button.
needs to.
This is still nine.
Nat 20!
Damn.
Oh, shit.
So, you retire for the night with everyone else when everyone does. Fairly intoxicated.
That's
What?
apparently when I'm at my most alert.
Apparently, when you're drinking tea or liquor, yeah. So you are laying in bed again, kind of nursing away the buzz and the sorrows you drank away. You get the sense that you're being watched, and you hear
Like
subtle
that.
scuffing of like feet on wood, very close to you,
In my room.
in your room.
I'm gonna hold up the symbol that's around his neck, and he's gonna be like, "Who's there?
You open
Elowen!"
you open your eyes and you look around.
Does he yell for Elowen?
No, he whispers it.
Oh, okay.
A whisper, a yell for Elowen. Okay, that's crazy.
Whisper yell.
You open your eyes, you look up, hold up a symbol, look around, and you see a woman standing right at your window on the inside, leaning against it.
Hey, wait a second. Igni was standing guard. How'd they get in?
Through the window.
So it's before you even get a chance to get out of the bed, you see her just leaning there. And what did you just yell?
Elowen!
Okay, Elowen will be awake and through the door very quickly.
Give me a perception check.
Oh,
Igni will be there as
okay,
well.
hold on.
Oh god, it's all in my head.
It's all in his head. 17.
All you hear is snoring coming from Uvum's room.
Damn it.
What?
Same with Igni. You don't hear anything abnormal coming from Vaelis' room or anyone's room. Everything seems chill as you can best tell.
Like paralysis.
Uvum's
demon.
out cold, by the way.
That's why he's like snoring. He's like barely made it to the bed. He's like half.
Yeah,
asleep
yeah.
right now.
He was
He's
real
in
slow.
Vaelis' doorway.
Okay, so hold on. You call it one more time. What does Vaelis call out?
Elowen?
Call it Elowen. I mean, she kind of looks like Elowen a little bit, but yeah, you're in the room. You see this one. She
A little
kind
bit,
of
actually.
grins at you yelling that out. She's real taken back by it. Dear Vaelis, you're not going to need your elvish friend, sir.
Why not?
Why would you think you would need them? Why not look the part?
There's a stranger in my room.
Would this make you feel more comfortable then? And just like a flash of light, and then you find yourself no longer in the bed and you're kneeling in the middle of the floor, and she looks like this.
Oh my god.
Is this more comfortable for you?
What?
Hey, yo.
Does his like symbol begin to like do anything?
It's glowing like a beacon.
Lathander?
You're harboring quite guilt. But a lot of it. You need to let that go. You did everything.
But I
you
killed
could.
her.
You did everything that you could. Her survival was beyond your means. It was not your fault.
Was it though?
It absolutely was. You and your companions are starting down a path that, well, to be honest, has no certain end. But it's treacherous. And last night was a taste.
my other friends are gonna die? And his eyes go wide.
She smiles and looks at you, and you feel this warmth just in her presence, but in the way she speaks, is just, you're inherently the intoxication is completely like removing, it's just dissipating from you. You feel a different kind of intoxication, a more, like I said, a more warm and like cozy feeling. She smiles at that and says, almost sarcastically, "Not if we can help it."
But if I couldn't save Loralei, how am I gonna save them?
That is something you need to figure out. Just know that you're not doing it alone. The glowing you see on her chest is like a brooch. It begins to glow bright again, blinding you. Until you find yourself back in your bed. I'm going back to this picture, but she's not there. Okay?
Okay.
So you're laying in bed. You look over towards the nightstand. And the brooch that she was wearing, it's a kind of a necklace, is sitting right there. I'm going to put this here so you can see it. It's got its own background. Don't worry about the background on it. Because we didn't PNG this shit. Boom.
Oh, that's hot.
Damn, that's nice.
I'm going to assume you reach out and you touch it, you grab it. As you do, the symbol that you hold, the light almost completely fades from it, and then the light on this begins to glow even that much more vibrant. What you have here is you weren't told in uncertain words, but you have the name of it in your head inexplicably. It's called the Dawnbearer's Ember.
Mommy? Is this gonna replace his current holy symbol?
You can still keep the symbol, but this will work as an arcane focus as well. So
Okay.
it can replace it in terms of mechanically if you want it. If you don't want it to, it doesn't have to, but you can use it as a focus.
Well, he hasn't heard from Lathander in like 3 years. Rip.
How do you know that they weren't sent by Lathander?
He doesn't. So he's gonna keep it in his backpack.
The symbol, like the shape, it does fluctuate, and one of the symbols on it's going to be the symbol of the sun god Lathander. So it is on. It lines up with your beliefs.
Excellent.
Okay, and with that,
gonna-
anything else?
He's gonna think that was a alcohol-induced dream, and he's never gonna drink alcohol ever again.
Also with the 2 sevens of perception, you guys can
Sevens?
hear.
There were 17s.
That's what I meant to say. 17s.
Oh.
You guys, you can hear at one point Vaelis kind of like gasping and getting shook out of his bed as he woke, like as the being left and he appeared back in his bed. Essentially, he woke up and it was really loud. So you may react to that if you will, because that you.
Okay. Yeah, then Elowen would rush into the room.
Okay.
Same with Igni.
Okay. The two of them burst into the room simultaneously. Vaelis.
He's gonna look at Elowen and Igni and be like, if that damned rogue makes me drink again, slap me.
Elowen will go in and check on him. Oh, make sure that he wasn't like vomiting or something, and that's what she heard.
don't think there's a moment.
Okay. All right. With that, you guys can return back, and then yes, now for real, day does break. It's morning. Y'all waking up. Uvum was probably with a. Actually, Uvum, give me a Constitution saving throw. I want to see how hungover you are.
Do I get it with advantage because he drinks a lot?
No.
Because he's already an alcoholic, does he get advantage?
Yeah.
Talk to any alcoholic you know. They don't get better hangovers because they drink a lot.
They just
I
continue
What am
to
I doing? A
drink.
Constitution.
Con saving throw.
You might not get better hangovers, but
Oh,
you do
God.
learn how to.
Oh no!
They're the dog type of
Oh
a day,
my
huh?
God. Yeah, dude. Bright lights, loud noises. That's the bane of your morning right now.
Oh, and then the casual death of a friend, right?
Yeah.
The
Casual
casual death of a friend.
Casual death of someone you've been with from the beginning.
That's
It's only been years, guys.
All right, so morning breaks. What now? Rooster was so well timed.
Who's
Elowen wants to speak with Korath immediately.
Alright.
She wants more information on justice. She's not going to wait.
Ellen wants to speak with Korath.
Whoa.
That's an old map.
That's a very old map.
That's before the corruption took place. You're going over here. There you go.
Oh damn! Also, by the way, Uvum's feeling as bad as I'm feeling right now.
Aww.
Right. So Elowen wants to seek out Korath. How about the rest of you?
Biggest, greasiest breakfast that I can at the moment.
Okay.
I'd
Vaelis
help
is
the
just
hangover.
gonna glare at Uvum.
What do you want? What do you want? How did I last night win? We had a great time. I haven't, I got you to laugh at least a little bit.
Shelby, you got the stats for the Ember, right?
Yeah, already added.
Yeah, perfect. Deadly.
Listen, here, have some bacon. Get yourself some good scrambled eggs. Maybe a scone. All right? I don't want to think about what happened last night right this second. I just want to focus on feeling better. And I can't do that with you glaring at me like that.
On her way out the door, Elowen's going to tell Uvum, don't forget to pay the bartender for all the liquor you stole last night.
As always. Listen, the Turco man's a paying man, okay?
Igni, how about you? What are you doing?
Since we'd known Loralei so long,
You and Uvum especially,
yeah, Igni would know, like, well, actually, this might be a weird thing to know, but Igni would know, like, her beliefs and everything. Yeah?
Tell you what, give me a religion check.
Okay.
Because that's not the kind of, like, I don't know your beliefs. I don't know Cierra. What I mean, that's not a common thing people share.
It's going away every single day, You get to kind of see what people.
I guess, yeah. It's not a high DC, but yeah, give me a religion check.
Alrighty.
Can Uvum do the religion check too? Does he knew it?
Uvum is fighting with Vaelis.
That's true.
Like,
That is true. That is also true.
okay, yeah, just generally because of where she's elvish. Yeah, you get a feel for the kind of belief she had in that sense.
Okay. Now, would Igni, as a paladin, know what sort of burial rites her beliefs would require? Would you like for me to roll religion again?
No, you already did the religion check. I'm trying to figure out how much of that you get with the 12. The specific burial rites, probably not so much, but just in like general terms, elvish folk, especially wood elves, it would be something along the lines of bringing her back to her kin, to one of their like domains. Like it would be something done on elvish ground in an elvish forest, basically going home kind of thing. It's where you wouldn't know the specific like rituals to it, but that's generally how they would prefer to go. That's how they would do it. It's an elvish secret.
Gotcha. Okay. Hmm. Is the party splitting up again?
No idea. Elowen is intending.
Ellen's already halfway out the door.
Elowen is on her way to. She's about to leave the goblin, while you ponder this, and the other two are kind of staring at each other in the tavern.
Why'd you have to say it like that?
Because Uvum is really defensive right now. It's funny.
Oh, he's just eating breakfast, man.
Vaelis is just gonna
Fine.
mumble something like, "You snore really loudly."
I'm sorry, man. Listen, when you drink a lot of alcohol, you just happen to snore a lot. You know, it's like you get a little congested up there. You know, your breathing just ain't right. You're new to this, aren't you? You had drank before last night, right?
No.
Oh, fuck. Damn it. All nights to start. Okay. All right. He's going to pull up a chair. And he's going to ask, kind of pat on it so if Vaelis does sit down. Join me for breakfast. I want to talk to you kind of about what happened yesterday, okay?
And while they're doing that, go back to Igni. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, you're good. If Igni sees somebody going by themselves, she's gonna go with them.
Okay. So while Uvum tries to have a talk with Vaelis, Elowen is getting prepared and making her way towards the door. You see her heading, so you basically trying to catch up.
Yeah.
As the door opens and you guys step out into the town, you don't have to go very far. As you open the door and walk forward about 15-20 feet away, you see Korath and Corin, flanked by two guards, actually walking towards you, heading towards the Laughing Goblin.
Ellen will keep heading towards him. She's not going to stop just by seeing him.
Yeah. He approaches. I'm assuming Igni's following Elowen as well. As he gets close enough to earshot, he greets you and offers his condolences.
Elowen will ignore all of that and just, what didn't you tell us about justice?
He looks a little confused by that.
She's very clearly livid because she believes that
He kept
something. Yeah, he kept something, and she specifically asked about it, and now her friend is dead.
I told you what the facts were. Justice died. Justice died years ago.
No, she didn't. She killed Loralei last night. And she tried using one of our friends to do it.
You're certain it was her?
She responded to the name.
What did she look like? You can just say you describe her if you don't.
Yeah, she'll describe her, but she saw her pretty clearly.
Yeah.
More than once, so.
Give me an insight check. Either one of you.
Okay.
You guys are both there.
Alrighty.
Oof. I only have a +1 to wisdom, so.
Hey, same.
Okay.
So, as you describe him, Igni, it's a dragonborn. It's really hard to kind of pick up visual cues and body language on him. But as you described, he's clearly affected. You get the air of familiarity, and kind of just mutters himself and says, "It can't be. Even if she was alive, she wouldn't do something like this. She was a hero."
Was a hero. You said she spent time in the forest, right?
Yeah, we were companions. We fought side by side for years in the Dimhaven. Dispatching the very things that would do this kind of stuff. I was there when she died.
How did she die?
We were ambushed coming back to Brimchamp. On a rocky pass. There were two large constructs. They looked like I believe they were constructs, but they were different. It looks like they were basically living web, describing the things you guys already fought. It was just me and her, and we kind of fought our way through, but then we were onset by the largest spider I've ever seen in my life. Justice essentially threw herself at it so I could get away.
Did you see her die?
She launched the largest fireball I've ever seen at her feet, which incinerated the creature and her. Yeah, her body was recovered.
What happened to her body?
It's buried in Willow Grove.
Yeah, you're gonna need to show me where.
Of course.
Elowen has every intention of digging up this body, just so everyone's aware.
Oh, hell yeah. Yo, stop by the Castle Goblin on your way. I
Make
want
that
iron.
known.
Hell yeah.
All right. Sure, you guys. He whispers something to Corin, and Corin gives some commands to the other guards to go back. So they end up leaving. Essentially, he's sending word ahead to basically get ready to exhume, because he understands why you're asking. Like, it's not a difficult stretch why you want to say it. So there's going to be other people there. So yeah, you guys make your way down to Willow Grove, and you find the burial.
With us being still so close to the Laughing Goblin, can we let Vaelis and Uvum know?
Yes.
Because you said we're only like 20 feet away, right?
Oh yeah, it's just as you stepped in. He was on his way to meet you guys.
Okay.
So Vaelis and Uvum, do you want to have that conversation?
Oh yeah.
I need to BRB, so you guys do it. Take your time.
Talking about what comes?
Yeah, basically Elowen coming inside and explaining her confrontation, and then explaining her intention now.
No, I meant, well, you guys were talking to Korath. Uvum wanted to talk to Vaelis, remember?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, have your conversation.
Okay. All right. Vaelis, how you holding up after last night?
Vaelis might not be back yet.
Cold shoulder, eh? All right.
Fair enough.
You know, respect.
since we're all going AFK, I'm gonna go feed my cats because they're yelling at me.
Fair.
You wanna yell so they can hear you, bud?
Oops.
Hmm? No.
It's making a liar out of you.
No, they're yelling, just not loud enough, I guess.
Eh. Oh, fuck.
Bless you.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm trying to mute, but it's not.
You're
Sometimes
fine.
it's not quick enough.
My mic unplugged itself.
Oh, hey, Vaelis
Oh.
is here.
Oh, Vaelis does not just giving me the cold shoulder. Yeah.
Oh, no.
So Vaelis, how you feeling after last night?
I don't know.
Okay.
I was feeling guilty.
Mhm.
And then I had this dream. And it's almost like there's still guilt, but not as much guilt.
Mhm.
I don't know how to explain it.
You know you did everything you could yesterday, right?
It obviously wasn't enough.
As you might not be alive, but it's not your fault. It's not my fault. It's not Elwyn's fault.
It's Iggy's fault.
It's not Igni's fault.
It's that tiefling's fault.
It is.
Oh. Which tiefling, actually?
The old
What
one
the
who
fuck?
stabbed her.
Okay, I was gonna say, if she says it's Zappy. If he says it's Zappy's fault, Elowen might not be okay with that.
Listen,
Doesn't
and he's
even
gonna
know
look.
who Zappy is.
He's gonna look Vaelis like right now. He's like, it's not your fault. You did everything you could. And listen, I know you're not gonna feel guilty about it. I know you probably feel like absolute fucking garbage right now because, yeah, last night we weren't just drinking to get the mind off of it. We're trying to honor our friend, and honestly, yeah, to fucking negate the pain for a little bit because I couldn't process what happened yesterday, last night. I just know that I know that you tried your absolute hardest, and I just thank you for doing that. You gave her the best chance you could. Yeah, she might have already been dead, but you didn't give up,
Do
and I just thank you.
you think it would have been different if I removed the blade first?
I don't. I'm not. I know more of the, the medicinal side of medicine more than that you can read up on than the actual practical side of things. But I I don't think it would. If anything, it could have made her, if she was still there, maybe bleed out, and would have made the chances honestly a lot harder. I think
I
you did the
almost
best.
said I almost said I was gonna pat Ubim on the shoulder and give him bardic inspiration. That's the wrong character.
But listen, I
Inspiration from a cleric?
I don't. I don't want you to beat yourself up over this. Okay, I know you're a little upset, and it's gonna be tough. Listen, when you feeling real down about this, just know that you can come talk to me. Okay, I'm here for you.
Okay. That could be by the time Elowen walks in.
Vaelis is just sobbing.
I will say, Oom's a little teary at it. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh.
Okay, well, Elowen's gonna walk in and be concerned that Uvum pissed off Vaelis and made him cry again.
Hey,
We're
before
both
you
crying.
think, yeah, before
Barely.
we're good. I was just saying, Alicia did everything he could, and I'm very proud of what he, the effort that he tried last night. I think we should try to, remember we all tried real hard to make it through. So what brings you back so quick?
We've got a body to dig up. Come on.
Say less.
Ellen will explain herself on her way out the door,
Yeah.
And
assuming the rest will follow.
Vaelis is obviously gonna follow because it's Elowen, but he's gonna be stuttering the entire time, like, we're gonna desecrate a grave
Technically.
while still crying.
Listen, the reason why Ubam just say less, yeah, let's go, is because he trusts Elowen. If Elowen's saying, hey, we're going to do this, and it's something fucked up, it's like that fucking thing from, what is it, the town of we're gonna go hurt some people. Yeah, you just can't ask any questions. Whose car are we taking? It's kind of like that. It's like, all right, we're doing this.
So, if nobody else is going to stay behind, I hate splitting the party, but
You want to stay with the body.
Igni will stay with the body.
Fair.
We'll just take
That's
the body
fine.
with us.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
drag one body to go dig up another one.
It's a little. I'll just stay here with her.
I mean, at least we're relatively close.
And if we need anything, I know sending. I can just yell at Igni through my mind palace.
There we go.
Why did you yell at me last night?
I tried. It didn't pierce the sleeping.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
The Capital One Guaranteed Master.
All right.
Holy shit,
Hey,
Capital
the
One.
Capital One.
Yeah,
This campaign is sponsored by Capital One.
it's not. This is the last credit card I gotta get rid of. Oh,
Oh.
Ooh, creepy cemetery sounds. We love it.
why not? Alright, so yeah, you guys, you make way to the Willow Grove. And you come up. Korath brings you right to the memorial. It's a pretty prominent one because Justice was actually legitimately, she was one of the heroes of the town in the early days of setting up Brimsham. Well, this incarnation of it. Yeah, it's what you expect. It's a large, headstone with a kind of a holy symbol on it. One I don't think any of you would recognize per se. That's a really an old one. Has justice, truth, Spain, and then the years, time of death, like you would expect to see. Ground does not look disturbed. What would you like to do?
You said that Korath had guards head over here, right?
Yeah, there are like workers from Willow Grove that are here.
Okay. Elowen will nod at them, get going.
When they start doing that, I'm gonna walk over to Elowen and just kind of get next to her and talk to her and be like, hey, so if her body's still in there, this is not gonna end up well for us, right? We're gonna have to do some explaining.
Yeah, we'll figure it out then.
Okay, I guess I want to follow your lead, okay?
She responded to the name last night.
I know. I'm just saying, they're not gonna be too happy if their body's still in there. We're gonna have to fucking explain some shit.
Andy, can I ask from DM wise? I remember Elowen mentioning the name, and I'm pretty sure Justice responded to her telling her she was clever or something, right?
She did. I can't remember exactly the phrasing, but it was some. It was
Yeah.
It was the Jurassic Park clever girl fucking line, basically.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, she responded to it. Absolutely.
Okay.
It's gonna. It takes them. There's 4 bodies, like people working that are working to exhume the the body of Justice Truthswing, and it's probably probably closer to 2 hours to get everything all like dug up, and then the casket lift. The casket actually looks in pretty well kept condition. Not a lot of rot on it, especially for how long it's been down there. You see Korath kind of holding his breath. This is not fucking easy for him. This was a really old dear friend of his.
Mhm.
They raise the casket and set it down, table on the ground. He takes a step back and basically gives you guys free rein. The workers kind of look for guidance on what to do next.
Ellen will tell him to open it.
Okay. You see one with essentially like a crowbar, a prying tool. Because the casket is obviously, it looks good, but it's been there a long time. It's really rotted in place, and takes them a bit of effort, a few tries. Second guy has to come and help him. It's rough, but eventually it pops open. And it's an empty casket.
Ellen's gonna raise her eyebrows and look at Korath.
Give me an insight.
Fuck.
As you say what you're saying.
She's gonna say, who's in charge of this? You said insight, right?
Yeah. He looks distraught and surprised, and both of them seem very genuine. He says it's impossible. I put her in the ground myself. She was here.
Any disturbances on record over here?
With how close we are to the Dimhaven, you would think so, but no. This is... Again, the Angel Stone kept most occurrences like that at bay, so we've never had an issue like that.
Any other prominent warriors buried here?
In the grove? No. I'm not sure.
That's a good thing, because I was gonna have them dig their bodies up, I'm gonna be honest.
That's crazy.
Don't
Hey,
you have
everybody.
a graveyard keeper?
Yeah, how long was the casket closed before it was buried? Were you with it the whole time?
Well, yeah, when he describes a funeral procession, like, it was an open casket. They closed it as they lowered it into the grave.
Okay.
So she was in the ground. He'd swear up and down on that.
You personally, were you there when they put the dirt in the ground on this casket?
Yeah, I threw the first shovel of dirt myself.
Listen, I know this is tough for you, and I don't think we mean any disrespect, but something along these lines is not adding up here.
Ellen believes him though, because in the way she sees it, he wouldn't have let it get this far if he were behind it. There's no way somebody that knew the body wasn't there would be like, yeah, let's dig it up.
Yeah, you guys would have been arrested again if
yeah.
that was the case. Yeah.
Right, yeah, it would have been like, absolutely not. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Korath leans over to Corin, and you guys can hear this. He doesn't say it quietly, but he's also talking specifically to Corin, and says, "Get me Elias and find out what the fuck is going on."
It sucks because Loralei had so much of a better connection to everyone, especially Elias, because that's where my thought was going. So if anybody was gonna know who was when
No,
Justin.
Eli and not Elias. Ilariu is
Oh.
in the Angel Stone.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking Eli then.
Yeah, you're thinking of
Was Eli the one in charge when Justice died?
No. Eli's only been in Brimchamp for just a handful of years.
Okay, but he was previously in charge, right?
He was
I
a
have a
minor
note.
justice before.
Oh,
He
he's
was
a minor justice.
before Corrin.
Okay. Okay.
Elias is the name of the person in charge of Willow Grove, basically the Gravekeeper.
Okay.
And Corrin again. No, it's two guards leaving this, or they just leave like pretty quickly, trying to find him.
Okay. What about Ori? Would he know of any disturbances over here at all?
I mean, if there were,
Or I can't remember the girl's name.
Cynthia. Cynthia's the healer that was with him. They may. Willow Grove's not really an aspect of the church. It's a wrestling place, but not like of that regard. But I mean, they might.
Okay. Is the casket just empty? There's nothing in there at all, or?
Absolutely pristine.
Okay.
Although, if you
No.
want to give me an investigation check.
Yeah, I will. I want to check the casket and like the ground that would be, I guess, below it, essentially, for anything that could have been left behind. You said an investigation, right?
Yep.
Fuck me, that's a +6.
Oh god, hold on, what did you even roll?
I rolled a 4,
10? Okay.
so I got a 10.
10 is still not bad. Like, yeah, you're not gonna find anything that's like crazily hidden at 10, but you can still look in pretty thoroughly. Yeah, no. Okay, so with a 10, you look through the casket pretty thoroughly. A couple of the workers kind of look, and you see them being a little off-putted by it. Like, they don't understand kind of what's going on. It kind of them, it's just you kind of desecrating a casket of a hero of theirs. But obviously, it's empty. They're not going to question it, but you can see
Right.
there's a reaction. You find nothing necessarily of value or off-putting.
I'm not
However,
necessarily looking of value. I'm more so
No,
thinking
no.
like woods or
um,
carvings.
You do find the carving. It's actually on the inside of the cover. When you kind of like look underneath it, the part they pulled off, you kind of feel underneath and you feel something engraved. You can lift it, take a look, and see there's a very small, subtle, looks like clawed in by like a fingernail claw of the Deathworm sigil, which is the serpent circling the skull's head symbol that you've seen so often lately.
Okay. She's flipped this over already. Okay, she's gonna make sure that everyone's aware that it's on there.
Can I take a dagger and fucking because it's I guess cut into the wood? Can I just cut that piece of wood out back kind of?
That would be hard to do with just a dagger, because like it's thick wood, it's
okay.
a casket, right? It's kind of
Yeah.
like somebody from the inside was scratching at it with a nail and carved it.
Yeah.
Um,
I just didn't know, you know how like sometimes you can kind of peel it off, but yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
this is real wood.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
It's a good idea, but yeah, it's pretty thick wood and it's like carved into it. So
Okay. No, that's good.
you would need like a saw or an axe for it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do that. Thank you.
I was gonna say something and I can't remember. Oh, she'll look at Korath. And was out there when you buried her?
There's a second he kind of looks at you, almost offended by that statement, but then responds like, "No, no, absolutely not. That is a death's omen."
Fuck off.
Yeah, that's an omen of death. That's not something that I would put on the casket of one of my best friends. There's more going on here than I could have even fathomed. Corin kind of like taps him on the shoulder and says, "With all due respect, Prime Justice, I think I think the best course would be to give their colleague a safe burial."
Lorelei's not being buried here. I hate to break that to you guys.
It's not being buried, it's being not reanimated.
Okay. What's that mean?
Corin kind of now is addressing you guys and says that Eli was talking about this earlier, but he didn't really put much stock into it now until he realized, obviously now Justice is clearly not in her final resting place, but because when you guys went to Old Igni, Korath and Corin were there, so you filled them in at least a little bit on what happened. So he's been looking into it. Dying in the Dimhaven is treacherous. Dying near it can be just as rough. Eli had a theory about how the more corrupted the vessel, the greater likelihood of reanimation by the first. This is only backed up by the fact that Justice is clearly amongst their ranks. The safest way to make sure the same thing doesn't happen to your friend is to give them a proper funeral pyre.
What does that involve?
It involves arcane blessings and burning the body.
I don't know about that one.
It's your call.
Elowen's not going to want to burn the body of Loralei.
It's not our choice to make, but I consider it in your position. I know it's not easy, but would you rather come back as an ally to this creature?
We can, if we have to, we can just make sure that we keep her ashes with her and we can return the way where she needs to go after that we get out of this fucking treacherous place.
I think we should talk to Igni about that first.
I think we should too. I'm just saying. We're not leaving her here.
Get Vaelis' opinion on that.
Yeah.
I don't know if this would work, but I have spells that can preserve the body, prevent it from becoming undead.
Is that really what we dealt with though last night? Was undead?
I don't know.
The thing is, we're not going to be able to lug. We're not going to be able to take her body everywhere we go with her. We have people we can even trust to leave this body here. In Merp, we have to move on. That's the thing. I'm like, I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm not saying we need to go burn the body and it's just call it a day. I'm just saying we really need to consider everything.
I agree, but I don't think it's a discussion we should have without updating Igni on everything.
Oh, I'm not saying this is not a decision we're making now.
There is an alternative. Korath does say, in response to Vaelis saying that he has means of preserving the body. Korath does say that, my apologies if it sounds like we have a one-track mind on things. However, if what you're telling me is true and you can preserve the body and prevent it from being resurrected by necromantic means, then there have been tales of mages using the Angel Stone to restore life. So if you were to retrieve it, we may be able to use it to bring your friend back.
Yeah, we definitely need to go talk to Igni now.
Yep, yeah, we do.
You just want me to call her here so she can also talk to Korath, or?
Yeah, maybe.
I think this
Might be
over,
best.
like, are we still just over the empty fucking?
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe it's best we meet back at the Angel Stone and let them, I guess, put the casket back into the ground.
What's the point of putting an empty casket
let's not. Yeah. Elowen's gonna be like, that casket's not going back in the ground. You can fill the hole.
What do you see? You have a pine box.
Do you want to put a? We might need that. You saw the
Okay, we can bring it with us.
carving.
Yeah, that's a good point. We can bring it with us. I'm not sure how I feel about this kind of conversation around the rest of the dead of Brinchan.
Yeah, no, I think we need to. We need to move on from here.
Vaelis is already heading towards the Laughing Goblin.
Okay.
Are the help hands gonna be moving this casket, or are we grabbing a hand of this thing?
I mean, there's like 4
Yeah, okay. I just making sure that
employees
they're
and stuff here,
Just
right?
me as the
Alright.
DM, like, hey, are they taking this thing, or are we?
No, I think if Korath says they'll bring it to the Angel Stone, we trust him. Well,
Okay.
Elowen does.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they all make their way towards the Angel Stone. You guys are going to head your way to the Laughing Goblin to retrieve Igni.
Can I use all 25 words of sending to be like Igni?
She's gonna be in a panic.
You are at the Laughing Goblin, babysitting the body, and you hear Vaelis' voice 25 times saying Igni in your head.
Do I get any sort of tone from sending, or is it just the word?
It's what she says. No, it's what she says. How she
Urgent.
Says it.
Oh,
It's sort of like an
Vaelis-
excited worry panic. But also with
The
sending.
next 25 words you say will go back to her. You can reply to it.
Yeah.
Are you guys okay? Do I need to come out there?
And you just hear like the front door bash open as Vaelis runs in.
still yelling Igni.
And he'll be a little startled, like, whoa. Have
You
her,
can
like,
tell someone drank their tea
sword
today.
ready.
We did it for that hangover. Oh, I guess he didn't really have a hangover. It was taken from him.
Vaelis' hangover was taken from him, yes.
Yes.
He pretended to have one to make Ubum feel better. So he drank tea.
What a guy! What a guy!
Or to make her feel bad for giving you a hangover in the first place.
We had a wonderful
That too.
talk. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, Igni, Vaelis bursts into the door as you ask, are you guys okay?
Igni's gonna, like, ready her sword, like, whoa, what the fuck?
What's chasing you?
What is happening? Who is this? Somebody coming
Vaelis
for
is
this
gonna
body?
Vaelis is gonna let Elowen talk because he is now bent over, double, breathing heavily.
There's a lot of work for him. Elowen will explain
He ran
essentially
screaming
everything
your
that
name.
happened. Pretty detailed, but as quickly as possible at the same time. So, dug up the body, no body, carving on the inside. We might be able to save Lorelei? Question mark. Angel Stone.
Okay. Igni will
Yep.
be very confused, but optimistic?
Okay, so you guys go make your way over to the Angel Stone.
Yeah, but how far is the Angel Stone?
25 minutes or so. Just a
Okay.
walk.
So
Stop using that. This is not to scale, man.
it's 6 seconds away, guys.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know, man. It looks like it's like 30 feet from each other, you know?
I can make it a 2-day trip if you want.
No, it
motherfucker.
does.
It's 36 feet.
We are gonna need a way to transport Lorelei in that case. So
Vaelis is just gonna carry her. It's fine.
Vaelis is gonna be dead by the end of this journey.
He's fine.
He's gonna be crawling in.
He's out of shape. He needs the exercise.
Igni will offer to carry her.
Yeah, I'm assuming they would probably take turns. I was thinking more like we could get a carriage to put her in, but
I was gonna say, is there carriages in this town?
You could hire someone with a horse and carriage. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanna.
how much would that cost? Because do I
I have plenty. I have plenty. Ubam has a fuck ton of money, so I got you.
If you all look at your inventory, you all have probably more money than you thought you
Oh wow, that's a lot of money.
did.
I have 350 gold. Is that a lot?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Okay, then yeah, we're
Some of you
hiring
have been
more.
retroactively paid for stuff that you could have already gotten.
Oh
Augers.
my god, I got platinum rings. Anyway.
Actually, hold on, I don't think I'm on this.
Also, to clarify too, because I'm not sure if you know this, the platinum rings, like you don't have to get them every time you cast a spell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't consume. You just need them to do the spell. Okay.
Oh yeah, I got
Okay.
a fuck ton of gold. Yeah, we'll hire horse and buggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would only cost probably a couple silver pieces to get the.
Okay, easy.
But-
Because it's only going across town.
Are we just using it to go across town? Like, are we leaving her body there?
Yes, likely.
Okay.
Well, I guess we don't know for sure, but likely,
Because
depending on how the talk with Eli goes.
If we
Yeah,
pay him
'cause
a
if we
gold,
have
can we have this guy for the
to-
day kind of deal?
Can
I
we
mean,
rent it?
We rent.
You can rent a carriage, a horse and carriage, if that's what you're inquiring to do. You definitely have the means for it.
I think that might just be the best option because if it's like a 30-something minute trip on foot, we'll take it back as well. So we'll just have it for the day. I'll rent it for the day.
day, you're probably looking at a gold piece.
Yeah,
That's
that's fine.
Okay.
Easy.
Yeah, you guys are rich, right?
All my map money.
Map money.
Oh, yeah. All right, so yeah, you guys can arrange your transport. So you pay gold, you get a horse and carriage for the day, and you transport to Angelstone with Lorelei's body. When you get there, you're kind of ushered into a familiar place for you now, the council room. As you go in, you see Corin waiting for you. Korath is
dead.
kind of. He's
Still struggling.
He is. He's because when he's in public, he has to like hide it, so it takes a lot more out of him. So when he's here, he's slumped over.
Before we go in, actually,
Yeah.
just because there is a chance that they're gonna leave Lorelei's body there, Elowen's gonna remove anything sentimental or weapons from Elowen's body or from Lorelei's body.
Bet. Okay.
I have no idea what she had on her, but
Let me see. What does she have on her? She got her daggers. She got the wand of lashing.
yep.
The wand that can cast hold monster. These are all abilities. I look how you're looting, Laurel. That's great.
I'm not. I'm genuinely not looting her. For the record, that's not Elowen style. Wrong character.
You know?
Yeah, the Wand of Lashing is the most valuable thing she has because that's actually a pretty rare magical wand.
Okay.
Other than that, she
Boon of healing.
she does have 3 greater potions of healing.
Okay.
Hey. Yoink. No, I was kidding.
Anyone need some misfit?
She has. I don't think she gave it back. She's got Rylan Torvek's locket, the dead body you guys found in the Dimhaven.
Yeah, we'll take that.
I asked to give that back, but we didn't actually get to like
You never got
do
to do
the
it.
talking of that.
That's right. Allie, can you just send me screenshots of them and I'll add them to my inventory so I can remember
Give
I
me
have them.
details on the Wand of Lashing too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I just had a question. Is the Boon of Healing like a actual item, or is that a thing that we
It's
got?
a feature. It's a trait that you have.
Okay.
Which right now technically only you and Igni have.
Yeah.
She absorb it in the no, I was kidding.
Huh. I didn't add it to your character sheets. My bad.
That's alright.
This is a thing we just gotta remember.
It was that thing where I was like,
Yeah, it's
Two
once
of us
per long.
don't have it.
Once per long rest, they get half their hit points back. Well, it's big. But... Hey, maybe
I think we keep forgetting about it.
That could have kept Loralei alive. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Sorry.
you asshole.
Okay. All right. So with that, then you guys are all sorted. Do you want to deal with Loralei's body first, or do you want to just come in with the body in here and have the talk with Korak?
What do you mean? Like deal with the body as in the spells that Vaelis is doing?
Well, Vaelis already did. She did he did ceremony last night, so that preserve magic thing is already done. All right. So you just want to arrange that it's going to be kept here, basically secured and safe. You don't really need to roleplay that, but we could say that that's something that Corin can arrange for you.
They want to say yes to that, but Elowen's not going to agree to leave Loralei there unless they know, or at least until she gets some sort of information from Eli.
Okay, but for this moment, they're going to put her into a place like
A safe spot.
for you.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So they're in the council chambers, and you guys are dealing with the body. There is a place, because the Angel Stone is also where they bring like wounded people. They also have a place for like bodies.
Morgue, essentially.
Basically, they have a morgue. This is also where they go if you want, I guess for lack of a better term, an autopsy if they need to do it. Stuff like that is all done here. So yeah, they're equipped to do that.
So ceremony, where'd ceremony go? So it just stops her from becoming undead, but if I ritual cast Gentle Repose, it stops her body from decaying too.
Okay. So yeah, you can do that as well. When you're bringing in, you do the ritual cast of Gentle Repose.
Yeah. Plus it extends the time limit on raising her from the dead if her soul is ever willing to come back. For a resurrection spell, anyway. That I don't have.
It's fine.
Oh, with that attitude.
Alright. So yeah, you guys take care of all that. So Loralei is not decomposing, and technically, to the best of your knowledge, cannot be made undead.
I hate it when you say it like that.
Is she literally just like Sleeping Beauty at this point right now?
Well, she's sleeping. I mean,
You know what I mean though? Like she's just like nothing really can happen.
Kiss her, kiss her, kiss her, kiss her.
Oh no kissing without consent, guys. Hold on now.
Loralei's not his type. He's more in the wood.
Yeah, that Loralei's not a tree, guys. She's
Yeah.
just
Fuck off! I thought we all forgot about that. Hold on now. Hold on.
But
Ooh.
she's a wood elf.
Oh fuck, you're right.
You know what? That's right. Just somewhere in the middle. That's the compromise.
Oh. Don't actually kiss a dead body. Vaelis will throw up.
Okay, so yeah, you make the necessary preparations, and you are heading back to the council chambers now, where you do meet Korath, Orin waiting for you. Korath, again, very weak. Alright, they both can be back in and say, okay, so there is much to discuss and prepare for.
Sorry, quick question. The Wand of Lashing, is that in as a whip?
It's a wand, but you use a charge and it becomes a whip.
Okay, but I just for like weapon type is more what I'm asking.
Weapon type, for a melee attack, it'd be a whip.
Okay. Sorry, thank you.
You're good. There we go. Okay. So it does seem like they're waiting for something.
Who's waiting for something?
I said no. It does seem like that they are waiting on something as you guys walk in. That's me being facetious a little bit here. I want to temporarily put y'all where? You're gonna see a black page for it. Actually, no. I'm just gonna fucking do that. It's fine.
Thank you for that.
As you're waiting for. I'm gonna hope that this actually goes through.
I'm really bad at this, Shelby. I don't know how to put this in.
Just copy the details for now. She can put it in the sheet later if you.
Okay, I'm just gonna put it in as a weapon. I'm not adjusting any of the stuff. She can edit it.
Well,
I have no idea what I'm doing.
do we need character sheets right now?
Not really. No.
Because I have access to the character sheet right now. So
If you want to send it, that's
you can
fine.
just tell Shelby to move it from one to the other.
I added it in under equipment, but I feel I didn't do it right for sure.
You're welcome.
All right. So you guys are there. Everyone's kind of quiet. Everyone's really in a real somber headspace, and then you realize what you guys are waiting for, aka you were waiting for me to do this. Eli can also be in the room.
I want ropes like Eli. Goddamn.
Yeah, Eli does look pretty dope.
Yeah, fuck. I aspire to be that.
You can see by his demeanor he is pretty somber as well. He's not unaffected. He spent a lot of time with Loralei while she was researching for the entire night the other night, and so he's had a little more experience with her than even like Korath did and Corin. So he comes in once again, apologizes for your loss, shares his condolences, and then yeah, where do we go from here? You have questions?
Yeah, Elowen will explain what Korath had mentioned essentially while they were discussing what to do with Loralei about the potential of the Angel Stone bringing her back, I guess.
Yeah, he starts talking kind of like somberly, but then you can see he goes in like full geek mode and kind of speaks a little faster. He's basically telling you that the arcane traits of the Angel Stone are still kind of not known in its entirety. It's very enigmatic, but one thing it is known historically for is its ability to combat death and decay. It's very strong in emboldening fortitude, restoring life, restoring essences. It's been even rumored that it's has pulled people from the brink at times when no other means thought possible other than wish. There are legends about Aurora Vittori using the Angel Stone to keep people in this world that for every other divine machination at work should not have been the case. So if there is any energy, force, power on this planet that could restore your friend, this would be the one. But without having it and without making an attempt, I can't really tell you for sure exactly how it would work.
Okay.
But one thing I can tell you is as the Dimhaven grows and encroaches more and more, it's going to become more and more difficult.
Okay. That kind of sets Elowen as far as that they are, well, she is 100% going to be going for that Angel Stone. But she'll transition into the justice situation. I guess if he has heard of anything similar happening, or if he knows what could have happened. Calling back the symbol that was carved on the inside. That was definitely not there when the casket was closed.
He gets you to describe the symbol, which you can do quite easily. And this is the first time we're going to hear it by its actual name. And says, well, yes, that's the Deathworm sigil. It's a symbol of the children of the first. You see this emblem somewhere, it means there is trouble. They are a fanaticized, I venture to say cult, but more like an organization that their sole purpose is to bring about the third rise of the first. In terms of something like this happening, there are lots of stories from Aurora's journals around the time of the Second Fall of their comrades in arms, their allies, their strongest allies that have fallen in battle, picking up arms against them days later. It's apropos of the first and just how they operate. What they can't corrupt, they destroy and reanimate. So if by chance Justice Truthbane is indeed in league with them, it shows we have a lot more dark times ahead, and no one's really safe.
Thank you, Shelby.
What? My name's Eli. What the fuck?
Sorry, that was she sent me a picture of it.
I have to change the reach.
Yeah, I see. Thank you. Okay. Was there something else? I can't remember. Ellen will say that for the time being, if anyone else dies in town, they need to be very careful with what they do. Seems like a bit of a risk.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Eli says their necromantic abilities must exceed even my original beliefs, because justice was buried with an enchantment, a permanent enchantment that is supposed to repel necromantic energy. So he has no idea how it's even possible that she's been reanimated.
Okay. Anybody else have any questions or comments, guys?
Vaelis does not.
Okay. It does leave Elowen a little bit worried about leaving Loralei, even with whatever protections they're claiming. Would Eli have any idea of how whatever necromancy happened would have worked on Justice, as far as her being trapped essentially inside of hold on 1 second. Peter's calling me.
Hi, Peter.
Okay, sorry. As far as her being trapped in the casket, her body was in the casket, and seemingly undisturbed ground and casket are empty.
Yeah, he's absolutely stumped. He has no idea.
Okay.
Well, he can probably venture. He doesn't know how it happened at all. Therefore, they have no frame of reference for when it happened.
Okay.
Justice has been in the ground for more than 25 years. So this might not have been a recent thing. Maybe she's been walking around for decades without them knowing.
Okay. How long was she dead? Or how long ago did she die, I suppose? It was a while, if I'm remembering correctly, but...
About 25, 30 years.
Okay. So anytime in the last 25 years, essentially, she...
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's not great. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I don't know that Elowen has anything else to say here, but she definitely wants to talk to Lambda also.
Is the ambition still to go and seek the Angel Stone?
Elowen would say yes, absolutely. I don't know about everybody else.
I mean, we needed to get it before. Now we've got even more reason to.
Vaelis just wants to get it so he can apologize to Loralei.
Oh.
Damn. Okay.
I think it's the right move to go get it.
Then you're going to need help. Eli reaches into a bag he has with him. Some of you may recognize it as a bag of holding. Reaches in. He pulls out
A bag of holding, you say?
He pulls out a round instrument. It's made of obsidian, and you can see like this purplish glow coming from the face of it. He lays it on the table. Looks like this. Except for you don't see it because I put it on the wrong layer. Unless you can look at the GM layer right now for me, that would be great, guys. It looks like
can.
this.
Okay.
Is that a compass?
What you were looking at is an obsidian compass.
Oh.
It's an artifact that Korath and Justice actually found while venturing in the Dimhaven. It's a heavy black compass carved from obsidian. There's veins of dull amber crystal in it. But the face of it, the needle, is not a physical object. It's a purplish glow of energy. Eli explains this is not the type of navigational tool you've probably seen before. It never actually points north, if that's what you were expecting. This is an item that will point towards whatever is being sought.
Okay.
You are about to embark on a journey into an accursed forest with an ever-changing landscape. If you are looking for anything, this can help you locate it. This is the only way that Korath was ever able to find the entrance to the Frasnoger mines. And he says you guys are going to need it if you intend to take on this journey. Which of you would like to have this?
Uvum's gonna put his hand up if nobody else does.
Well, my question more so is, does anybody have like proficiency in, because like previously going through, having a proficiency in survival was pretty important.
This requires no knowledge of the elements or nature.
Sure, but it should be held by
Oh,
whoever's going to lead the way and be navigating.
True.
Pretty sure that's just gonna be Uvum.
Which who's the one who's a
Uvum
map?
can't read the back of his hand.
That's crazy. All right,
The ranger's dead, but
he can. I guess it's not. Listen, I can read and I can develop maps. I've just had really bad rolls, guys. Come on now.
So,
Do you have a proficiency in survival or nature? at all?
Survivor? No. I have a +2 in it. Not bad.
You have a +5?
I don't want it.
I know you don't want it.
Listen, let me help navigate it. And if I'm really that bad, we can.
Yeah, that's true. To be fair, if Uvum starts to fail us in directing, I'll just take over because I am proficient with a +4 in survival.
okay. So, Eli demonstrates it. He holds up the compass, and literally says, Angel Stone. Takes a few seconds, and then you see this purple energetic needle appear on the compass, and it spins around and it stops. It's not a very large, it's like a little bit bigger than a pinprick of a needle, but it literally lands on a direction to the east. So the way this works is you focus on what you're trying to find, whether it be a location or an object, and it will point you in the direction. The closer you are, the larger this needle will become.
Okay.
For the next 1 hour, this will point towards, right now, the Angel Stone. Afterwards, you do need to give it some time to recharge, aka once per short rest.
Okay.
But yeah, it'll show you the direction, and the length of the needle will show you the distance, but it's a straight line. Also, the opacity of the needle will also be an indicator too. If it's a solid needle, it's fully visible. If it's a little obscured, let's say it'll mean your target is obscured by fog or magical darkness, or even if it's on a different plane of existence, then it'll be flickering. So there's ways you can interpret the needle to know situation, the circumstance, and the distance of where what anything you want is.
Okay.
There is a downside to using this. If what you seek is sentient, there is a chance that by using this, you will catch a glimpse of it. But if that happens, it will glimpse at you back.
Okay.
So keep that in mind.
Okay.
But this is the surest way to never actually lose your path.
So if he thinks about finding you, you could stare at him.
And communicate, yes.
How long would that last?
No.
It varies. It depends on
Okay.
On what you're seeking, how far it is, and a number of variables.
Okay.
But yeah, so we hand it to the map maker, I guess then. So Uvam.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to send you the full actual details of it.
Okay. Oh, perfect.
Okay, I'll put it in your room.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh hell yeah! Because I literally was like, just fucking dad you in there. I was like, hey, we need. I'm gonna need
don't
this.
Worry. Don't worry.
Yeah, you're
I'm
good.
going to give you a picture of the tails because they look really fucking stupid there in that format. Okay. This will help you navigate.
I'm just gonna look at Elowen. Be like, you can trust me with this, okay? But if not,
I'll take
I'm
it.
handing it off to you, okay?
Elowen, I want you to give me a perception check.
Deception or perception?
Perception.
Okay.
And as you do that, there is a knock at the door. Perception.
Okay.
There's a knock at the door. Corin kind of looks up and basically says, "Oh, he's here." And then he goes and opens the door, and in walks Eamon Goodfield.
Eamon Goodfield.
Yes, which is the guy behind Eli right now.
I thought that was
No, this is intended to be here.
okay.
Eamon is one of the two guys that runs the Jaded Fire. Him and Rihan.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we've met him.
He comes in
What is
really
he
sheepishly,
holding?
really up. You can see like tear stream marks on his face, like he was crying. Him and Rihan got close to Loralei. He's here now, knowing what happened, and was kind of summoned by Corin. Because one thing you guys didn't realize that Loralei had done when she carried favor with these guys is they agreed to help her and her colleagues out, and it was trying to create some equipment that would help. And the first thing that she prioritized was their pixie friend kept getting hit so fucking much. So this is the first item they actually were able to complete. Luckily, they were able to complete it by now because they've been working on it for the last 5 days. When they found out what happened to Loralei, he went into a spurt and he worked through the night to finish it, to at least have something he could use to help. What you're looking at is an item called the Ash Feather. It is a mantle. It is a cloak that would fit basically around someone of a smaller stature, a figure, made of these dark feathers, and the shoulders are intended to look like kind of like folded wings. In dim light, it kind of looks like matte black, but when it gets close to danger, you'll see feints of prismatic glow and shimmer and golden color. So it's kind of like a bit of a danger sense. But embedded into the mantle is the enchantment called the Aegis of the Small Flame, which, when worn upon by someone of Igni's race, of pixies, it makes you much more difficult to be struck in battle, and gives you a little bit more.
Would you like to come up here?
More of a kick. Merp, I'm assuming no one's going to try and claim this item over Igni, so I'm going to send you the details.
You don't think it'll look good
Looking
on
really
the
funny.
extremely tall Elowen? She's like
Yeah.
6'8".
It'll barely fit around your wrist. Merp, I'm going to show you the details without going into much in character. This is the details of the mantle.
Not the deets.
That's the deets. So again, tears are beginning to well in his eyes again, but he kneels down next to Igni and says, "It's not much, but it's what we could all do with the time we had. Please, hopefully this finds use."
Did he explain that Loralei had that made for her?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Igni's already like, she's got these weird like black bug eyes that are kind of glossy all the time, but like they look extra glossy now, and she's just kind of gonna take it and like hug it to her chest.
So yeah, so you see the details of it? What do you think?
Reading through it.
The
Yeah,
booster
that
AC?
should-
Yeah, I fucking hope so.
That should definitely help, thank God.
I'll tell you guys at least a little bit of it. So it's going to give her a +2 to her AC amongst a couple of other little
Oh,
treats.
hell yeah.
Listen, just a +2 to her AC is what she fucking needs. Because she's.
Honestly.
What were you at? Like a 13 or something ridiculous like that before?
Her AC is 16.
Now
Okay,
it's 16, isn't it?
so
Is it? Do I have it now?
Yeah, you'll be able to put that on. You'll be able to wear that right now. You can actually make that. Oh, no,
Are you
it's
in
not, it's
tiny
not already on.
form?
No.
Yeah, it's not in her inventory yet. So her base AC is 16.
Are you
okay,
in
yeah, 'cause
tiny
mine
form?
is 18
No.
on your sheet.
I know
Are
tiny form gives you +2 to your AC.
Well, I don't think that she had her armor
She-
accounted for when Indy and I were
We were
looking at something.
before. Yeah, she didn't have her armor on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense because her AC was definitely super low, and I was like shocked by it
12
because
at one
mine,
point.
yeah, and mine was like mine's a base of 18, and I was very confused.
Well, remember, like,
Yeah,
you like,
no.
didn't we begin last week? You had to add my studded armor to get mine up.
Oh, yeah, because
Yeah.
studded armor. Her base was 14 without the armor.
Okay, that makes more
Mm.
sense.
No wonder she's getting her ass kicked all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
Well, she now has the Aegis of the Small Flame to help her out.
Oh.
Elowen, you unfortunately, well, I mean, this is all that they have to offer right now, but you kind of hear a kind of a humming sound, a thrumming, honestly, coming from behind Korath. On the wall, and you feel this urge, and your eyes are kind of drawn to it, and you see a really large axe hung on the back wall there,
okay.
and it's almost calling to you. Almost like it's moving.
She's gonna walk over to it and just kind of touch it, like one finger. I don't know how high it is. You said it's hung on the wall, but I mean she's pretty tall, so.
Yeah, it's basically like, yeah, it'd be like at your shoulder. Okay, so Igni, Uvam, and Vaelis, you guys watch Elowen walk over to a blank wall and start like poking at it.
Oh, a blank wall for them. Oh, yikers.
That's crazy. hey, Elvin, what you doing over there, bud?
You can't hear it?
Hear what? It's a wall and there's a crackling fire over here, but what you doing?
Korath kind of looks over at you, very curious. This is
The
weird.
axe. You can't hear it?
What the fuck are you talking about? What do you want? Are you okay?
Korath
If
looks
I
at
learned
you,
anything,
You need the compass? You could hold it if you really want to.
I don't care about the
Vaelis
compass.
is gonna say, if I've learned anything from my dream last night, leave her be.
Okay.
Leave her be.
So Korath looks at
You got to finish it with the class, Vaelis?
Eli looks at Korath. They exchange a glance at each other. Elowen, you see this too. They both kind of grimace a little bit.
Grimace?
Then Eli
She'll raise an eyebrow.
Eli nods at Korath and he nods back, and he stands up. And you know this is important because he's doesn't have the energy to do this. He stands up and reaches over your shoulder and grabs the hilt of the axe and pulls it off the wall. And now everybody else sees it. You guys all see Korath holding this large battle axe in his hand.
What is going on here?
He looks at Elowen and is like, "You can see this?"
Yeah, it's humming.
It hasn't hummed in years. Huh. So, what you guys see is this in his hand.
Oh.
Wow, it's so pretty.
Eli looks at Korath and is like, "You know what this means."
I'm a dragonborn. Sorry.
No.
I'm
I'm
too
the
much
dragon-
Skyrim.
I'm the
Too
Dragonborn,
much,
by the way.
too much Skyrim, guys.
You're an elf. I'm a Dragonborn. Because Korath actually is a Dragonborn. He nods. He looks conflicted, actually.
Who does?
Korath.
Okay.
And Eli's like, you know, you wouldn't be able to stop it if you tried, sir. Korath takes the axe and holds it towards you and says, "This is Vorzal." Let's spell that for you.
Vorzal. Okay.
Vorzal. This axe has been with me for many years. Vorzal is the death god's claw.
Ooh.
I took it when we were offset by a pack of gnolls led by Cord Cracknail, which is the greatest warrior of their order. And this was a spoil of war at the time. I didn't realize what it meant at the time either. It has a lot of power, but there's a lot more to it than just a tool of war. If you're not careful, you can lose yourself.
Dude, you're doing this to me again.
Not the same kind of way. It's very much a weapon that seemingly picks its master. And you are the first person other than myself to have locked eyes on it in well over a decade.
Wait, so could Eli see it?
Eli knew it existed and was there back when Korath used it, but since he held it up, no, it's just been there since Korath put up his weapon.
Okay.
On the path you're taking, it could very well be a very powerful tool, but if you desire it, you need to be mindful of the risk involved. Of never get too bloodthirsty, never get too greedy. Do you think you can do that?
Yeah.
Very well. He holds it out to you. You both hands and the hilt towards you and offers it to you. Then take your blade.
Oh, Elowen's gonna take it. More so curious than anything about exactly what it is. Strictly based off of the death name.
Death God's Claw. Core Cracknail is something that you can research later, but it's a lore dump that they weren't really thinking you'd get into at the moment.
That's fine.
I will give you the properties of this blade and let you make up your own mind.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to copy. Oh wait, no. I meant to tweak something. Give me a second.
Do you make it too powerful?
A little bit.
Are you nerfing Elowen?
No, I'm not. Technically it's a buff. It's just it's not a good buff.
Listen, okay, I nerfed myself enough. Nobody else needs to do it for me.
And
I
then
did an
considering you
entire
also
fight in chains.
considering you also have Loralei's Wand of Lashing, which is like a
True.
level 5, like has a level 5 spell on it,
Yeah.
you're already gonna have more than anybody else.
Where you going? Thanks. Thanks for the drool. Merp, do your cats drool when they
I
purr?
might need to change the wording on it at some point, but for now I'm going to keep it that. Is we can talk about it later. Okay.
A smaller cat especially
I
drools.
think this is it.
It's so crazy. She like just lays on you and just like it like slowly drips from her fucking teeth. It's crazy.
So there is the stats for Vorzal,
Okay.
the Death God's Claw.
Well, it's a good thing I have a strength of exactly 14.
Only you or Igni technically could actually even pick it up the way it is.
Okay.
Oh, I want to see Igni try to hold that thing.
It's bigger than she
I
is.
will tell you at least some of the details. If you're not attuned to it, it acts just as a regular non-magical two-handed axe.
Okay.
But when attuned, I'll give some of you guys a highlight. When attuned, this is a two-handed axe that has the finesse trait.
That's nice.
When you take the attack action, it is bloodthirsty in and of itself. It allows you to make an additional attack per attack action.
So wait. So this it like counteracts my dual wielding then essentially
A little bit. When you
by giving her.
Yeah, when you take the attack action, the single attack action, you have extra attack. You get 2, but you get 3 attacks on that now using this.
Okay.
Oh damn!
So-
It is a two-handed weapon, so you're right. You wouldn't have the offhand attack because you both hands have to
Right.
wield this
Which
blade.
is fine because that's her offhand attack is a bonus action anyway, is it not?
Yep.
Yeah. So she just wouldn't be using.
Yeah, the part I'm going to
Yeah.
let you keep to yourself or share with them later if you want, because it's up to you how much you're going to intuit this, is the effects of if you let the axe drink.
Oh, I haven't read all of it yet.
It has other traits, but yeah.
DM, this might be a weird question. Can I get a picture of the compass for
Once
my
per
room? That's okay?
turn.
Yeah, I just need a picture that's here, bruh.
I know, yeah, that's what I was.
Bruh.
When I'm not looking at it, I can remember what it looks like. Because it's purple and it's cool.
Compass. I'll give you the one with the book back.
Oh, God.
You don't need the PNG, do you?
Oh, I just want to see. I just want to be able to look at it later.
Ooh.
This one looks cooler. There you
So it could
go.
hurt or
Mhm.
help essentially.
Yes. Korax will advise you if you drink 5 times, without reprieve, aka five marks,
Uh-huh.
and then he stops and says, just don't do that.
Okay.
That's when you lose your
Now I want to know what happens.
Okay. So that's when it would affect her deeply, essentially.
That's
And
out
I was
of
wondering if
character,
it was
that's when
like-
you stop being yourself and you do a save, and if you fail to save, you become an NPC.
That's when I pull a Zaffy, is what you're saying.
Basically, yeah.
I mean, it's kind of on par.
It's on brand. It is on brand.
I was more so I didn't know if like the 5 uses was like if you use all of it, it's done, or because that was what something I had on a
the
different
wand of
character
lashing
was.
is like that.
Is the water lashing like that? Okay.
Yeah, you have charges. You talk about the staff. They have the charges in Grey Bolt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Question: the wand of lashing needs attunement, correct?
It does.
Yes.
You can be attuned to more than one thing at a time.
Oh, you can.
Yes.
3 things at once.
Up to
Okay.
3 things, yeah.
Okay, I wasn't
Or
sure.
you can give the wand to someone else. You don't have to.
Well, that's what I was
But yeah.
thinking. Because if it's not going to benefit me, there's no. But I don't know.
All the items you guys just got require attunement, so this is going to count as one thing. But yeah, you can attune to more than one thing.
Okay.
All right. Well, then I guess you aren't leaving empty-handed. This is as much help as as we can offer. If there's anything else you need, don't hesitate to voice your concerns and let us know.
Horses.
Transportation easily be arranged. We'll have them waiting for you at the gate.
What time is it during the day, for the record?
You guys woke up, you talked, you exhumed a body, you came back, you did
That's what I'm
this.
saying.
Probably,
You said that took 4 hours minimum, so.
yeah, probably like late afternoon, early evening.
Okay.
Some good rest and leaving the early
Yeah,
before
first thing
dawn
in the
tomorrow.
morning. Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to achieve in town before you go?
I think I might need to replenish some potions that we used.
Okay.
So yeah.
Alright. I'm going to flip you all back to the map. Everyone kind of wishes you luck, gives you guys thanks, and all those pleasantries you would expect. Okay, yes, you can absolutely replenish your potions. What? Yeah, that's still there. There we go.
We're just gonna take the carriage over to the Jaded Fire.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be so much quicker than walking.
Yes.
Took us forever.
Are we taking the guy who walked out? Like, what was his name again?
Oh yeah, we could bring him back.
Do we
Yeah.
want to bring him with us?
You can. You would appreciate
Like,
the
hey, we're actually gonna add to the shop if that's okay. You wanna catch? We got a carriage. We got one space for one more now.
Space for one more now, damn.
We've got-
by far a lot easier.
Jesus
So,
Christ. Yeah, we removed the dead body. We have space for you now, bro.
I didn't want to say it like that, but
It's a big carriage. You had space before that, man. What the fuck?
we probably did.
A full
but,
carriage.
But yeah, absolutely. He'll take a ride. No problem. All right. So you guys, okay, you make it to Jaded Fire. Do you still have the list I gave you of the?
I don't remember where it was. Did we put it in here somewhere?
I didn't get a list to put in a thing, so I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
not in the Sessions notes one, so I don't think
Okay.
so. I don't really feel like scrolling up through all of our gifts either.
Yeah,
so.
it's alright. I'll just try and retrieve it. Okay. Alright, so what are you looking to get today? Just the potions?
Oh, I did find it.
You found it?
Yep.
Where is it?
I just searched potions in Campaign General, and it's the only one in there.
How much are potions of invisibility?
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm thinking too. Well, I did take the...
Invisibility runs you 350 gold pieces.
I did take the 4 potions of greater healing off of Loralei, right?
Should have been 3. I think you have one on you already. Though.
Was it? Okay.
Damn, that's steep, Doug. I'm gonna be honest.
350 is what they sell them for. For you guys, considering who you are, he'll sell it. He can't give it to you for free because it's expensive to make. He'll sell it to you at cost, which is 200 gold pieces. That's not even counting labor. It's just straight up cost. That cost him is 200 gold pieces to make.
Damn.
Okay. Wait, that's for the invisibility?
Yes.
Yeah.
Frick. Holy crap.
God, we lost our player that has Pass Without Trace.
I'm gonna like, Elowen.
Hmm.
Thinking about getting this, and so you kind of taking a look at it too.
I mean, one of them would be good.
I think it'd be good to just if we're like in a real pinch and we need somebody who needs to be a little under the radar. Like I know we have Igni who can. I know I can try to be as sneaky as possible, but we might need actual true.
Yeah.
You want to halvesies on one?
Sure.
Okay. All right, yeah. Take off 100 gold each, and who's gonna hold it?
He can hold it. That's fine.
All right. And your potion of invisibility. So.
I'm pretty sure everything else was pretty expensive in here, but I already have the healer's kit. I have antitoxin. Are we gonna need to climb up a balcony at some rich guy's mansion? Because I'm thinking we might need a grappling hook.
God.
I got rope, but we need a that one.
Yeah, I'll buy a grappling hook too. How much is that?
Grappling hook. They're honestly a common item. You can have it. Won't even charge you for it.
Oh, wow.
We've got a couple of those like laying around. You don't want to hear if it goes like climbing. It's
Easy.
Vaelis is gonna spend all his gold on healing potions.
okay.
I just look at one healing
Which
potion.
ones?
Yeah, there's the greater healing and the regular healing, but do they have any more of the mystery ones that none of us have used yet?
They do not. No.
Okay. I have 2 of them.
How much is 2 greater and 2 regular?
Graders are 150 each. Regulars are 50. Again, he'll do it at cost, so it's with half. So 75 for graders, 25 for healing.
So 200 total.
75 will be 2.
Yeah.
150 for graders and.
No.
Yeah. No. It's 200 total. We'll give you 2 of each.
Sold.
Okay. Yeah, now that I have the pricing up, the grappling hook was only 2 gold pieces anyway, so yeah, you're just gonna chuck that in there. For
Oh, perfect. Listen, I'm,
You will
playing a member of the Thieves Guild.
He will say though, I mean, what good is a grappling hook with a rope? Do you have rope?
Uvum said he does.
Okay.
I should have rope in my kit.
All right.
I can double check, but
Yeah, I'm gonna grab rope just in case. This guy doesn't even know if he has a bedroll half the time.
He's got like 500 feet of rope back there. You can take 50 for nothing. It's fine.
Okay.
So 50 feet of rope and a grappling hook.
I do have rope, to be fair. But yes.
Okay. Elowen's good.
All right. Turn in, have a rest, and then get ready for the day.
Yep.
Okay.
20 cakes for the road, as always.
Yep. Stock up some food. You saw the menu there for the restaurant. You grab whatever you want. Just put
Yeah.
it into inventory. Okay. We'll move right along then. Yeah, you guys get surprisingly you get a really decent sleep, all of you. It's uncanny actually how well you rested tonight. Almost unnaturally well.
Eat it.
I don't like that. What do you mean unnaturally well?
As in spite of everything going wrong, you
Okay.
fall asleep really secure and you feel legitimately safe. And there's even a part of you that could even be optimistic, which could be because of your new equipment and at least you have a goal now, or it could be through other means which you feel this way. But yeah, you wake up the next day. As P said, there are horses waiting for you at the gate, leading back to that familiar path into the Dimhaven. You ready to embark?
1 moment, please.
Long rest, long rest.
I'm asking Shelby for help.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
I just messaged her help, please, and then copied and pasted everything.
What did you do?
I copied and pasted the whole thing you sent me for the axe. Yeah.
Is it a regular axe?
It's technically a great axe.
Thank you. That's all I needed.
Um,
Did I not put the damage and shit on it? I thought I did.
no, you did not.
Okay.
No, you did not.
Sorry, yeah, it's a great axe. A finesse great axe. That's so weird. It's so good.
Question: how long is the attunement? I don't know if it said it on here. I didn't see it.
It will be done through the night. Like if you're
okay,
part of your rest, like because it takes like an hour or two.
Yeah, it just says attunement required, but it doesn't say. But I mean, she only needs 4 hours of sleep anyway, so.
Yeah, attunement. I can't remember exactly the baseline. Most things will just say attunement required, which is I think it's an hour. If it's not, it'll usually say attunement for 2 days, attunement for a week.
Okay.
This axe chose you, so it's not hard to attune to.
Right.
Okay. Anything else? Yes, and ladies.
Is it regular grade axe damage? Sorry.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
Would she have been able to attune to both the wand and the axe during the night?
Yeah. No problem.
Okay. And then how attunement, how does that last?
Until you attune to something else. Like until
okay,
until you drop the attunement. Yeah.
Okay. It's not like a long rest type thing.
No. When you attune something, you can use it until you no longer want to be attuned to it, or you attune to something else.
Okay, perfect.
So 1d12.
Okay. You make it to the gates. You guys ready to leave?
Do we all have horses now, or like do we have a carriage?
You have horses. You have
we requested
rations,
horses.
supplies.
I got honey cakes.
Hey.
Does Igni have a full-sized horse?
Nope, she has a miniature pony.
You have a little Sebastian.
She gets a donkey.
I'll let you guys decide what horses you want. They do have mini ponies available if that's what you seek. They are a possibility.
Can you imagine 6'7" Elowen on top of a miniature pony? That'd be kind of funny. It wouldn't move.
Mini bikes in the server.
It wouldn't move. No, she wants a good horse, like a nice sturdy horse.
No, but Igni would need a full size horse if she wants a horse of her own, but she can also just fly.
That's true. Flying is tiring. Actually, Igni could probably just sit on somebody else's horse.
Well, that's what I mean. You don't need a full horse. You could just ride with someone else and just.
True, but no.
On the horse before.
Well, it's good to have the extra horse that they would have given her anyways, because what happens if one happens to ours?
Or something happens to one of ours.
You wouldn't be able to ride comfortably a mini horse anyway.
Right, that's
like we can pack some stuff onto it at least, you know.
I mean,
yeah,
beast of burden.
Yeah, and I guess technically Igni could ride a large horse.
Not easily, but you could, yes.
Not easily, no, but it would be funny.
But if it's following in a pack of 3 other horses, it would make it a little easier.
Really, she'd still have to be able to control it.
We asked them, we could have asked them for a buggy, and then we could have had all of them attached.
Well, yeah, but through the woods?
He would have advised against a buggy
Or
because you're not going on a regular road either. You're going to be
sure, fair.
Plus, wherever we follow that compass to could be through really rough terrain, and the buggy's not going to make that. But no, I mean,
horses can make it all the way there.
Right. Realistically, though, a mule is well known as being an animal that can carry, and also is smaller. Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that. You can have an ass if you want.
Thanks.
Sorry, a mule.
What if I got one
I
of
don't-
these for Igni?
Perfect. She'll definitely be able to ride that with no issues at all.
For stream context, I posted a picture of a Clydesdale.
For
Very
streams
large horse.
context.
In context, guys, I, a little Sebastian from Parks and Rec. I told her that was her horse.
It's on stream. Right now. Your Clydesdale's on stream.
Oh wow, just fucking leaking DMs, huh?
Yep.
Leaking the DMs.
And
That's
that's
crazy.
crazy.
I'm a DM.
I mean,
gotta
technically, it's
leak
not a
the
DM.
I know.
Okay. All right. So, what is the formation? What kind of animals you're taking? You guys have free reign.
Well,
Free reign.
we had a general idea of where. Wait, did we have a general idea? I don't remember. I feel like we had discussed it
We did.
previously
It would
where
be
the mines
going-
were.
I'm gonna only say once. You guys gotta take notes. Yes, when you guys met Sanguine, he mentioned about the mines of Frasnagar, and then kind of mentioned they were being like the northern east part of the forest. That's
Okay.
as much detail as you got. The mines have been lost. There's only been a handful of people in
Ooh.
history that's been there in this.
But Korath has.
Korath has using that compass
Okay.
to get there.
But he has a general idea, presumably. So I would like to talk to Korath before we leave.
Well, he would tell you the same thing. It's like, to the
Okay.
best of his recollection, it'd be like in the northeastern part of the forest. But the problem,
Any landmarks? Or
the problem
no?
with landmarks is the forest is ever changing.
Right.
It's
Okay.
malleable, right? So what is northeast today might be southwest tomorrow.
Fuck. Okay.
That's why the compass is so important to keep.
So even though
Thank
it
you,
said
Shelby.
yesterday,
I
I gotta probably do it now so I can.
Well, you can do it. It lasts for an hour, once per short rest. That's how that works.
Mm. Yeah.
So you make out for a direction. You go so long in that direction, you can take a short rest and try it again. It slows you down a little bit, but if you
Yeah.
ever feel like you're getting off the path, then it's something you can do.
Yeah. And also, I mean, if it's, we continue in that general direction for a while after the compass is no longer guiding you and then take a rest.
Yeah, because you can take as many short rests as you want. It's not like a long rest where you only get one every 24 hours. You don't have to roll hit dice. You can take a short rest and just wait, and then take a breather, and then use the compass.
All right. Well, I mean, if he has it, he should probably be in the front. Unless Elowen needs to be in the front because she doesn't trust him, she's going to stay in the back again.
Really not trust me at all? Damn.
Well, if, things start to go awry,
Yeah.
You guys make your way out through the gate.
To be fair, she barely knows Uvum. Okay.
Yeah, but
And he almost let Vaelis die.
no, he didn't.
To be fair, Cierra knows he almost let Vaelis die.
It's
Elowen
true.
doesn't.
Elowen doesn't know.
Like,
Elowen
come
didn't hear him be
on.
like, I'm not going to save her. I might take a couple of hits.
I might take 3 hits, though, guys.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm sorry I'm laughing like that. Oh my god.
You're good.
Can't laugh right.
Don't say sorry to us. Say sorry to stream, man. They all
Hey,
heard it.
stream. I'm so sorry.
All right. So you guys make your way out into the forest. Still as creepy as ever. But a little more familiar now that you guys were in here for quite some time a while ago. God damn it. All right. So you grab the compass. I'm assuming you want to give that a try.
Yeah, I'm we're gonna go out and start kind of getting on this path, and then I'll use it.
Okay.
Kind of determine what direction we're gonna go in.
Well, I want you to give me a wisdom saving throw. 14. Okay. Yeah. So you hold up the compass. You seek the mark of what are you looking for specifically? Are you looking for the mines? Are you looking for the stone? Like, what is it that you're trying to find?
I think right now I'm looking for Franziger. Is that how you say that?
Mines of Krasnagar.
Krasnagar. Okay.
Frasnagar.
Yeah, because
Okay.
especially because yeah, that is something that he's kind of like. I think is like where we want to go next.
Okay. Yeah, you envision the mine as best you can in your head. You can picture it better than most because you actually do have a rough drawing of the layout of the mine.
I do. That's kind of what I'm thinking of, right? I'm like,
So it comes easier to you. I'll see with you. It makes the DC of your wisdom a lot lower than it should be. But yeah. No, it's good. You do get the direction, and like before, it's northeast. So you make your way, following the path as close as you can to the compass direction.
OOC question: is the mines the ones that I'm thinking of from a different?
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
I couldn't remember if it was the same.
I think Shelby asked me that in that one shot, but no, I said specifically it's not those mines.
Okay.
Those are closer to the living stone, and they were 1,000 years ago.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, Frasnagar has been missing for about 1,000 years, so it's right era, but wrong way.
I'm glad it's not the same spot. That's all I'm saying. I know what's down there, man.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't. What happened at the end of that?
Elowen doesn't.
What happened? What did fucking Morgane do at the end of that?
She dropped it down.
And scattered it.
Oh, she did scatter it, didn't she?
Okay, anyway, sorry guys, that's meta for a different game. So you guys,
you're gonna find out eventually.
Oh, eventually.
I mean, they could just watch the stream.
Well, that's true too. All right, you guys continue down your path. Uvum is on point, so Uvum, I'm gonna get you. Well, actually, I'm gonna say you're kind of focusing on just navigating in general. Who's keeping an eye on around you?
Me. That's why I took up the end.
And Vaelis.
And Igni.
Okay, designate someone to be a lookout to make a roll with perception.
What's your guys' perception?
I
have a +8.
Oh
okay,
god, okay.
probably you. Yeah, I only have a +4.
Igni has a +1. Go for it.
Alright. So Vaelis will be the ones keeping watch primarily?
Yeah.
Okay.
Elowen's taking the back because she fears someone coming up behind her always, so.
Okay, so we'll say...
Now that I said I have a +8 and I roll, I'm gonna get a 1.
It's gonna be 9. Watch.
Yeah, watch.
So what we'll do with the marching order is Uvum is
20.
navigating. Nice. Uvum is navigating. Igni's kind of keeping an eye on Uvum, make sure he doesn't stress path. Vaelis is up front. Elowen's keeping an eye on the back. So Elowen, I'll get you to give me a perception check too.
Okay.
Just inside side.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay.
Ugh.
Dirty 20? Okay, cool. You guys are traveling along the road probably for about 2-3 hours or so. And then Vaelis, something does catch your eye. Surprisingly, your eye, not Uvum's, but there's a misshapen tree off in the distance that seems to have...
fucking fuck you. Fuck
it
you.
seems to be a little misshapen. And as you guys get closer to it, it looks like there's actually a figure in the tree. It's not far off the path. It's only probably about 20 feet off the road.
Ah, damn it, I don't have message, so I'm gonna have to utilize sending so I don't scare the figure off.
Oh, hold on.
I gotta pay money for YouTube to stop these ads, I think.
What do you mind? What do you mean by in the tree, by the way? Do you mean like sitting in the tree or like...
No, like the tree
is part of
itself,
the tree?
The bark, the bulk of the tree looks misshapen, like there's a figure embedded into it.
Stuck in it. Okay.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, because that's what I... That's what I...
Someone is on the tree.
Yeah. That's what I was wondering if that's what you thought. Because I thought it was like embedded in the tree, like the previous tree type situation, kind of. And then when you said that, I was like, wait a minute.
Hey guys, it's Ubum's tree.
Not quite. Do you approach or do you just keep passing?
I'm gonna tell them that there's a figure embedded in the tree. 'Cause I ain't approaching it by myself.
That's fair. I mean, Elowen's curious. Last time we had to get something out of the inside of a tree. She'll probably stop and jump off the horse. Hand the reins to Vaelis. Maybe signal for Igni to come with her? She's just going... You said just like 20 feet off the path, right? Like, not far.
Yep.
Okay. And... Ready her
Careful,
axe.
Don't get eaten by a tree.
Yeah, she's gonna ready her axe.
Uvum, what are you guys doing?
Igni will go with her since she
Okay.
What is this, like just off the path?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just a little bit off the path.
Kind of probably just staying
Stay with Vaelis and the horses.
on the Vaelis, but I'm staying on the horse.
You don't
Yeah.
want to cheat. You don't want to cheat on the other tree.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
exactly.
Okay, I'll stop that.
With problems at home.
All right, so Elowen and Igni. As you approach, you do see, and as Vaelis pointed out, there's a figure. It's embedded into the tree. Not quite what you were expecting, though. The tree itself looks ancient and twisted. In the base of it, pierced with roots and vines, you see
Oh god.
an elfish
Pierce.
body. Roots are
Pierced
piercing
as
his
in, like-
ribs,
A symbol.
Okay.
vines going right down his back. Yeah, it's not that the tree is growing around him, it's actually growing through him. He's a part of the tree.
Ooh. That's not
Yeah.
good.
Does it look as if like the tree is what caused this, or as if like him being there is just like the tree's growing through it because the tree is growing?
It's kind of difficult to tell by looking at it.
Okay, is there blood on his clothes where the tree has gone through him?
There's wounds, but not necessarily like any fresh like blood. It's
I guess I'm more so mean like, is there, even if dried, blood around it? Because like when you're dead, you don't really bleed.
okay. So with that context, yes, at certain entry points to where the roots go into the body, you do see like little traces of blood and wound.
Okay.
They're old. Give me another perception check.
Okay.
Got this.
Oh my god, how? My rolls are so bad today. I'm so glad that we haven't done anything too big.
You're good. Yeah, it is what I said. What it is.
The symbol on his chest is from the town, right? Question mark?
No.
Oh, is it the other one from the bag we found?
You
Elowen
have
found?
seen this. This is the exact emblem that was on the coin from the satchel.
Okay, so from the satchel that she pulled down
Yep.
in the creepy web place.
Yep. From the Noreen
Oh,
artifacts.
okay. I have it somewhere.
Same symbols on the ornate sword that I think Igni pulled out of the ground.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay. looking around, like the trees nearby, is there any similar or anything concerning?
As you look around, no.
Okay.
This is the only one that seems to stick out.
Did
You
know
asked?
talking out loud to yourself is a sign of a high IQ?
Okay, I gotta stop
Really?
this.
Yeah,
That's why Cyrus keeps so much better. Forest Day. Okay. You wanted to know like about the wound stuff. Give me a medicine check.
Okay.
You see what the effect the trees have now.
Oof, my medicine is low. Okay.
Never mind.
It's fine, he's he's dead, or can she at least tell if he's dead?
Does somebody want to check if he's dead?
I don't want to touch him.
That would be a medicine check as well, just to check for signs of life.
Okay. You want to do another one?
Sure. Okay. That's enough. That's enough for you to discern. That not only is he not dead,
What?
but he's also seemingly responsive and conscious, just very weak.
Oh.
Unable to move, unable to talk, but stirring.
Okay. Um. Well, now I can't leave him here now.
Okay. I think you're the one that gave the intelligence check when you had the satchel, if you recognize anything.
Yeah,
I'm almost
I have the
certain.
satchel and everything.
So you would recognize the logo is of the house Valentir.
Right.
The noble house of Narimo.
So likely he's noble or from. Well,
you could tell by the armor itself as well, and your innate stuff with the symbol. Yeah, it's a fair assessment. He's a very important noble Narimo.
okay. Yeah, she's not gonna. She wouldn't leave him either way because she doesn't like people being hurt. But okay. Looking around at the tree itself, you said it's ancient and twisting, but is there anything else she notices?
Not overtly. It's very difficult to see where he ends and the tree begins.
Okay. Could she pour a potion of healing into his mouth?
She certainly could try.
Yeah, I want to try.
Okay. You pour the potion of healing into his mouth. For a moment, his eyes kind of open for a brief moment. And then you see a look of excruciating pain.
Oh,
and
God.
The roots around him begin to move much more vibrant than they were before. Much more active. And it's almost like you restored some of his strength for it to immediately be sapped into the roots. The tree looks very thankful.
Well, shit. Any ideas, Igni?
Well, the tree's problem. So, how do
Burn
we...
it down?
Well, no, then we'll burn him with it. Which, I mean, may be a blessing, but...
Could try to hack him out of it.
this tree. Could I roll to see if Igni would know like what kind of tree this is?
You
Or
can.
whatever it is.
Yeah, I mean you can roll it. It's very decently high DC, probably like 15 of a DC, but give it a shot.
Okay. What am I rolling? Nature?
Nature.
Oh boy, I have a +0. Let's go.
Hey, at least it's not a negative something, okay?
It's a large tree. It's a very strong
It's a large
tree.
old tree. Okay. All right. Elowen's best bet is go talk to Vaelis and Uvum.
Hey, what's up? Hey,
I
what
mean,
up,
they
Paula?
can't necessarily see, I suppose, because we had to walk all the way up to it to see him.
Igni will
So-
poke the tree
Oh God,
You'll what?
with her. She'll
she's
poke
poking the tree.
You poke the tree, and the roots kind of they do shuffle. They do move.
Move how? Shuffle how?
Just like they react.
Okay,
Like
but they don't like shy away from her at all, or
no, it's kind of
Okay.
like putting your hand in a still pool of water in a ripple kind of thing. It just reacts.
Igni tries to tickle the tree.
Okay.
Hey, you're really picking up
God.
some stuff from Move 'em, I guess. You know,
and I'm the bit stealer.
that's crazy.
I can't wait to get rid of- I can't trust any of these fuckers around my trees. I swear to God.
No more forest adventures.
Nope. It's over.
No forest is safe.
Let's come back next week for the Dimhaven Ocean, guys. It's great.
We gotta quickly audible.
Okay, you it's the same thing. It's like it moves. It's malleable. It's not like.
Wait,
yeah.
is it like is it like moving from where she touched? Like a ripple effect?
Not a straight up like water ripple, but like
Yeah.
it's moving kind of like you poke something that's.
Oh. Does it feel?
During this, by the way, Elowen has made her way, or is making her way back,
so-
I suppose, to Vaelis.
Well,
and
Igni plans her
Uvum.
next way to woo the tree. What are you guys doing?
She's gonna explain that someone needs help, essentially, and he's stuck in the tree. And she'll explain the potion thing too.
So it's a parasitic tree?
Apparently,
Igni, you still like close to him?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Okay.
he showed a sign of life for a brief moment, and then it was painfully taken from him by the tree.
You're close enough to hear kind of a faint exhale from the body. And you hear it almost sounds like "End me, please."
Oh my God! Again, you're gonna make me kill another person.
I didn't make you kill the last one. That was all you.
Oh.
Don't use your spell slot, guys. Just use a dagger.
Uh-huh. Alright, so they're talking now as you hear this. So what are you guys doing over there?
Well, Elowen's informed them of the situation, but she'll take her horse's reins and tie it up because she's not going to leave until she knows she's done something here at least.
And they're like, yeah, we were like racking up these horses basically. Then walking, like, yeah, like that. And then walking on over. I think get a little closer, he's gonna recognize the symbol.
That That scared me so much.
That's what I was saying. That's it fucking threw me off. I had not heard that.
Yeah, okay, you go over, you recognize a symbol. As from an elvish nobility from Narimo. House Relentier.
Can I just go over and examine the body a bit, like in the tree?
Sure. Give me a medicine check.
$18.
Damn.
Cool. All right. You manage to take a look over, and from your best assessment,
Mm-hmm.
it's very difficult to see any kind of separate, because it's not so much like I said that he's being pierced by the tree. When you look closely, the bark goes towards the open parts of the skin, and then it just meshes with his skin. It's like it's becoming a part of him.
So it's kind of like fused. Is that kind of what you're saying? But it's almost like fused together in a way.
He's being absorbed into the tree like it's an enveloping cocoon of some sort. It's just being absorbed into it.
A body breathing.
Yes.
Faintly,
Very faintly.
We want to do science.
Sure.
What does that mean?
I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like the sound of that. Hold on.
Well, could try casting Sanctuary on the guy, right? And see if maybe chopping the tree away repels it, because if Sanctuary repels us from breaking the tree away from him, that means they are one.
Okay. And that
Heard 'em,
essentially
isn't
we
it?
can't do anything.
Yeah, we would.
Well, but we know that
separate.
giving him, I put the potion, I gave him the potion, and it helped him for a brief moment. He started to show more signs of life, and then it was immediately drained by the tree.
Because then there's the other thing where if it's a parasitic tree, and okay, this is Vaelis just throwing off, spitballing ideas.
Uh-huh.
Something
Okay,
similar to Korath? Who left?
A bot.
Something left.
Oh.
I said, fuck you guys.
What most parasites, if you overfeed them, will try to draw away.
You just want to mass heal him?
Could try
Or the
flooding him with energy and see what happens, but that could potentially end up killing him.
He might be dying one way or the other here.
Or
I think you should do the sanctuary option. I think that might be the best one.
will Sanctuary repel the tree?
That's what we would find out by me casting it, and then you whack in the tree.
All right.
Okay, so you're warding who?
Vaelis is going to cast Sanctuary on
The man.
the man,
The elf.
because unless the tree is considered a creature, I can't technically shield the tree.
Okay. So your sanctuary on the elf, and then someone is going to the tree.
Elowen's gonna take a whack at the tree.
You sure Elowen should do that?
What do you mean?
I mean, Igni's right there.
Well, Elowen's there too.
Okay.
Well, I mean, hey, if you want to take the hit, girl, you take the hit.
She's worried about your cursed axe, I'm pretty sure.
Well, yeah. Because you guys don't understand the cursed axe, I suppose. It only affects me if I use it to benefit me in an additional way, essentially. To potentially benefit me in an additional way.
Possibly.
Vaelis trust Elowen, that's fine.
What do you mean possibly? Shit.
Who's taking the swing? Is it Igni? Is it both?
Well, I don't think we both should.
Okay.
No.
Who wants to swing?
Igni can take it.
Igni will take the swing.
Cool. Igni, give me a wisdom saving throw.
You got it.
No.
She's killing this man. Okay, if this man dies, I'm definitely happy that I didn't take the swing.
Roll your attack.
Alrighty. We're just doing we're just trying to do a regular thing, so she's just gonna attack with a dagger.
Okay. Well, that's damage. Let's see if you hit first, though.
Oh yeah, shit, sorry.
Oh, you're going with the dagger. Okay.
That will hit. And maybe we can keep that damage roll. That's fine. Okay, yeah. You have some reservations for us. It takes a bit to like talk your body into responding, but you find the will and you strike at the tree. Jam the dagger inside. What burst from the hole you put in the side of the tree where the dagger pierced. A black ichor kind of sprays out. And I
Oh,
need
fuck.
you to give me a Constitution saving throw. DC 12. Okay.
17.
You're good. It's just disgusting ichor.
Ugh.
And the elf begins to kind of, with his eyes still closed, semi-conscious, starts wailing in pain.
Oh no.
Ah.
Okay. It's symbiotic, isn't it?
Nope. Elowen won't kill him, for the record.
Igni will. Igni will take out her. Does she have a second dagger? Hold on. I think she has a second one.
I got plenty if you need a dagger.
Whoa, wait, what? Wait,
What?
maybe we should discuss this first.
I want to stab him with the icky dagger. Oh, I only have one. Okay, well.
Is this hand actually like out like that? Like actually like grabbable?
His what?
Like in
His
the
hand.
Like his hand.
His hand and wrist, yes. His left shoulder is barred.
Buried.
Okay, can I at least? All right, like especially if we're gonna be potentially killing this dude. Can I kind of just hold the guy? Hold the hand. Like, is there any
We
grip
haven't
back?
agreed to
or-
kill him, for the record.
Yeah, but also just trying to like this person's in a tree. I grab
It is
onto
the
his hand.
tree.
Is is there any like gripping back? Like, is there like any meeting my touch?
Not really. He's barely conscious, if at all, right now.
Okay. Or then I'm just gonna kind of go in and kind of like console. It's like, even if he's not really noticing it, this is like not alone in this moment kind of deal. It must be a fucking really painful situation that he's in.
Aw.
Is there anything on him that isn't, like, obviously hidden or embedded in the tree that might signify who he is?
Not really beyond that symbol.
Okay. I mean, I have the bag. The journal had the name in it. I can look at
No, his
find
left
it.
hand's exposed. There would be also a signet ring on his hand.
I feel that while I'm like kind of consoling his hand, be like, oh, hey, there's a ring on this.
Yeah, you'll find a platinum ring on there with the same sigil on it.
Like,
I'm gonna take that.
And
Like from the bag. Previously, like, would it match all of that?
yeah, it's the same symbol you see on his chest there, which is from the same as the coin in the bag.
Okay.
Obviously, Uvum speaks Elvish, right? Mr. Elf.
Yes, I do.
There is an engraving on the ring in Elvish that says Darwin Relentier.
Arwen Relentier, is that what you said?
Darwin Relentier.
Yeah, and I'm gonna
Son-
assume
That
that's
name is very familiar.
Yeah. I'm going to also say son of Chandler.
So I'm gonna relay that to them. I'm gonna be like, so I took the ring off, kind of feeling on, like looking at it, see it in the inside, and be like, ooh, I get to look read it some Elvish today. It's been a little bit. And
I gotta find.
Found the note.
I have a question. Did I ever open the journal from the bag? I don't remember.
I believe you did. It wasn't written by Darwin. I don't think.
Did I have a name in it at all? I know because I have written down that inside the bag was a journal, bedroll, travel ink kit, badger. I don't think badger.
Actually, no. I don't think you actually did read the journal.
Ration pack, folded map, fragment.
Because you immediately, after that, you guys kept going on to get the reagents and stuff, so you never did get a chance to really read it.
Okay. And realistically, she wouldn't have taken it with her this way. She would have left that. Yeah.
So. Who would be the closest to him right now? Probably Uvum.
Oh, I mean, Uvum's holding him.
Uvum,
I'm like right there.
Give me perception check.
Yeah. 23.
Very similar to Igni's experience earlier, but you hear way more clearly. He kind of stirs a little bit and kind of mumbles, and you hear the words, "Kill me. End it now."
So I'm gonna make a context clue of from the ring, and I'm gonna literally be like, "Is that what you want, Darwin?"
He tries to nod yes, but it's really faint and it's hard to really make it out, but that's as much strength as you have.
I'm gonna look back. Now, the guys, he's real weak, and I think he just wants out of this misery. I think that's what we should do.
Igni will agree. She will have wiped her dagger off by now. And kind of just like looks at the rest of them with a dagger, like, am I going to handle this?
Well, so Uvum's gonna be kind of like 1 second, because if I see from the photo there, so I'm assuming, we're looking at him. He does have a is that a dagger or like a short knife kind of deal, or is that like an actual sword that he has on him?
That would be a short sword. However, it is as you see in the photo, where like the hilt is there and the handle, but the sword itself also, when you get further down, is just embedded into the tree. Like it switches from blade to bark.
So it's not something I could it's like in something that I could actually pull it out.
Yeah, it's not covered in tree. It's a part of the tree right now.
Okay, never mind then. I was gonna use his own blade to kill him because it would be a little bit more justifiable, but
Vaelis is gonna remember the conversation from the graveyard about how if you kill people in the Dimhaven, they don't actually die.
It's going to be used against us in the future.
Oh,
And
Igni
bring that
doesn't
up.
know about
that. Yeah, she might not have, because Elowen kind of gave her cliff notes.
Yeah.
Vaelis is gonna bring it up now.
Yeah.
Vaelis, I get that.
We can't just leave him here.
Sure, but
No,
it could be potentially more tormenting for him in the future.
That's
At
why
least
we set
until
them on fire.
okay, this is what I was also thinking, is that we destroy the tree.
Yeah,
Either
also
way,
thinking that
Elowen is gonna want to destroy the tree because that's like her whole thing is hunting
if we
down.
destroy the tree, though, we better get the fuck out of here because this place, we don't like. Listen, we don't know who's lurking around here. It's gonna cause a big fire. We better be ready to go and set this ablaze. I'm sorry, I don't know if we get to watch it burn because,
There's
I
a
think the best thing
forest fire
that we
before
do is that we do gotta realistically probably dig a trench around this tree, so the fire doesn't really spread to any other of these trees here. Because I'm sorry, I don't want to burn down the whole fucking forest. Because we're gonna sit in a goddamn jail cell if that happens. Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think anybody's putting us in a jail cell for burning down Dimhaven Forest.
Okay, but you know what you might be right, but I don't want to burn down a goddamn forest. Okay, I fundamentally couldn't handle that.
It's
You-
ranger
you-
side.
Zero
Yeah.
players coming in.
Your ranger showing.
Fuck,
No, I agree though, because we still need to continue journeying. Wow, that was hard. So reducing the spread is ideal.
Yeah.
I also
So
don't
we
want to
s-
spend too much time here though, so
Oh,
digging a
Why don't
trench
we-
is time consuming.
I looked at Vaelis. I'm like, do you have anything that can at least numb some of the pain before we light this? Because essentially, if we're burning the tree, we are going to burn this man alive.
Not if
I
you
mean,
kill him first.
yeah.
Like, are we going to kill him first, or are we?
As long as we burn the body, we should be fine.
Right.
Okay, I guess I'm just trying to think. I'm like, I want to make this as least painful as possible. So do you think that we should just? I hate talking about the guy like he's not here, but he can barely hear us. So, There's-
Ellen will put her hand out, essentially asking for the ring because she wants to return it to his family, along with the other stuff she's found so far.
yeah, here you go.
Okay. What's the plan, guys?
Start digging the trench then. I guess basically I'm just drink. It's a small circle. It's just like when you do it for like a little fire line, so like it
Okay.
won't cross that line.
So your intention, you're going to dig a trench around to try and contain it, and then set the
Small trench, yeah.
Yeah, when I say a trench, it's only a couple inches. It's just literally like it's like maybe like an inch, but it's gonna be
Just clears
Yeah, kinda-
debris.
yeah. It's basically there's no leaves there. There's gonna be it's like it's mostly just gonna be a dirt path that it's gonna be harder for the fire to cross over on that.
Do you want water in that path?
I was gonna say, don't you have like prestidigitation?
prestidigitation.
That's what
Not
it said.
on this man, no.
fuck.
But I do have.
Oh,
creators
did
who are
Loralei
water.
have that?
You're thinking of marble?
No, but did Loralei have it too? Or did one of your other characters that we recently played with have it?
All of my characters had it.
Nice. All right, so you're putting water in it.
Yeah, you can make it
Ask
wet.
them if they want me to put water in it.
Like if you can just make the a little like yeah, just make it wet. It's just like this area, like because like we're setting the tree ablaze. We don't need like in like this little ground area. Because like yeah, basically like that dirt path, just make it damp, wet. Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Not a problem. So you guys can manage to do this quite easily. Take some time though. But yeah, you can dig a trench. You can have the water. 10 gallons of water is not a lot, but it'll help. All right. So the trench is built. Water's dealt with. How are you setting it on fire?
We're killing them before we set it on fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's gonna do the killing?
But wait, before we have a way to set it on fire, right, guys?
Mm,
I know how to start. I know how to start a fire. Okay.
would Searing Smite work?
I mean, I have like the survival stuff, right? From being. Oh, wait, is this the right character?
I have oil and a torch and a
Okay, perfect.
I was gonna say,
and a
yeah.
tinderbox.
Yeah, you could do that. It doesn't need to be magical fire.
What?
So,
But would Searing Smite work?
Searing Smite. I am not sure if that would actually catch shit on fire.
Oh,
I mean, it takes fire damage from the attack.
Is that a
it
spell?
fires with white hot intensity attack. Yeah, but that. Oh, cause target to ignite in flames. If it's like incredibly flammable, sure.
I think we're better off using the oil and the.
You would need more of a. What the fuck is the word? Arsons use it. Not catalyst. Is it catalyst I'm thinking of? No. What's the other one? Fuck. You would need oil. You would need something flammable to help spread the flames.
I have oil.
That's what I mean. The
Yeah,
oil. But you could set
Let's
it with the
oil up
searing
this
smite.
tree.
Yeah.
Is that yeah? But is that going to use a spell slot,
Yeah,
or is it?
but it's cool.
Okay, yeah.
Accelerant. That's the word. Fucking accelerant. God fucking damn it. Oh, I hate it. Yes, you need an accelerant to go with the searing smite for a tree this size because it's massive.
Yeah, let's oil up the tree.
Okay, I feel better now. Sorry, that was annoying.
I'm gonna drop Sanctuary.
Okay.
Put some
And
oil
then-
in the dagger too. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. I don't know.
Are you going to just like hit him with Searing Smite?
Oh, Igni's gonna stab him through the heart and activate Searing Smite.
Okay, then in that case, I'm gonna douse the tree and the man in oil.
Okay.
Elowen's
gonna
going to turn away.
Keep it out of his face, you know.
It's not gonna be on his face. He's
I mean,
fine.
he's going to be dead by the time it. Either way, Elowen's turning away.
Okay. This is going to be the same as like an incapacitated person, so it's going to be an auto crit. So just roll your crit damage.
Okay. Yeah. So Igni will fly. I assume this guy's a little high up in the tree for Igni to just stand and do it.
Yeah, your head is up to like his waist because he's not high in the tree, but he is taller than you.
Well, yeah. So Igni will fly up and just quietly before, as she's like raising up to like stab the dagger through his heart, she'll just be like, oh god, fuck! I forgot what I was gonna say. It was gonna be cool.
You got this. I believe in you.
Basically something along the lines of,
Don't worry, we're not gonna let this monster take you.
and then stab him in the chest and activate Searing Smite.
Okay. Just roll your damage on your dagger.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Uh,
If it doesn't kill him, I swear.
can I tell it to roll crit damage or no?
Just roll the damage twice because it's basically double dice. So.
Okay, I'll just roll with advantage and we can take both of them.
Okay. And again.
Wait, did it roll?
It didn't roll advantage, no.
Advantage for attack rolls, not for damage dice. Just roll your damage again. And we'll take 2
Okay.
off. Okay, so that's 1. Alright. So that's 6 points of piercing and roll 2d6 for me.
Okay. There's also the fire damage that comes with Searing Smite.
That's the 2d6, yep.
Oh, okay.
It's 1d6, but it's a crit, so it's 2. Cool, 8 points. Yeah, that's enough. You jam the dagger right through his heart. And he would scream in extreme pain if he had the will and energy to do so. But it's kind of a muffled groan. And the oil ignites And within seconds, the whole tree is aflame.
Elowen's gonna walk back to her
Give me a
horse.
perception check. Whoever's closest.
I think that would be Igni at this point.
Go ahead.
Ow.
Stupid, unperceptive bitch.
Jesus Christ.
This is not a bad one to fail. You walk away with the understanding that the dagger killed him, and there was absolutely no cries of pain from the fire at all.
Yeah, Elowen walked away. I'm glad. That was
Vaelis
her
is still
fear.
standing right there.
Yeah, no, Igni would stay and make sure that, it was done.
Yeah.
Because Vaelis is gonna, like, utter prayers for this man's soul.
Yeah, and he's immobile. It's hard to see now because, like I said, the whole thing is nothing but flame. It goes up pretty quick. The trench is good at keeping it contained. Mostly, I mean, it's still a gigantic tree going up the canopy with other trees, but for some reason the rest are not igniting. And there is cries that you hear, but it's almost like it's coming from the base of the tree itself, not from the elf. How long do you stay here for this?
We're out. We gotta dip out of here.
Yeah. Elowen's already on her horse. She's waiting for everyone else.
I got on my horse after I did. Honestly, after the trench was kind of dug, I guess kind of was like, all right. I think I had already said that we already needed to be like on our way the moment that we light this fire.
Okay, is that the plan, guys? Everyone, you guys are comfortable in the fact that he has passed. Vaelis, your blessings have been heard. The deed is done. Are you going to?
Vaelis is gonna drag Igni back to the horses.
Igni will let it happen.
All right, you get back to your horses. Continue on your path. Would you guys process all what you've just done? Heroes.
Hey, Elowen didn't do it. FaceTime, it wasn't me.
Igni did that.
This
I
time-
wasn't the problem.
This time it was Vaelis and Igni.
I mean, Uvum kind of advocated for it, but yeah, it was a team effort, guys. Team effort for that murder.
All right, is it really murder when we're putting somebody out of their misery? Yes, but maybe in the eyes of the beholder.
Euthanasia is
Sometimes-
still murder.
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. If you could have used a spell slot to save the person, I think yes, it's murder.
It's
Oh,
assisted
wait.
suicide.
Euthanasia. Yeah, it's euthanasia.
Wait.
There we go. There we go.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
I just continue. I need to look something up.
Oh no.
I don't like that.
All right, you guys are going to just continue on the path. You got a couple more hours of daylight. Well, evening light.
Mhm.
Okay. Once again, Elowen's up behind, Vaelis up front. Vaelis, one more time before you guys turn in for the night. Give me a perception check.
Yay. Someone threw Parmesan cheese at me. Anyway. Perception?
Mm-hmm.
18.
Okay. You guys travel for probably a couple hours up the road. You're probably an hour away from the light fully giving way tonight. And you see up ahead a figure on the path. It looks like an animal laying on the ground. As you approach with an 18, you can see that it looks like a canine. White fur, laying on its side, like laying on the ground. You can see like the top of its head and its back. But it's large.
Like a wolf.
Like
That's a dire wolf.
a large,
Like a dire wolf.
like a dire wolf.
Hey, damn. Okay.
Vaelis is gonna be like, there's a puppy up ahead.
Okay. Are you guys gonna keep approaching?
Is it
It's
just
not-
standing there? Is it like
it's-
laying down?
It's
What's
laying
it
on the
doing?
ground, right?
It's laying like you can see like its back. It's laying on the ground, motionless.
It's not responding to our approach at all.
Not that Vaelis can tell.
All right, I
It's
was gonna do
not
the same
moving.
thing.
Okay.
She's gonna hop off her horse and give Vaelis the reins. Signal to Igni.
All right.
All right.
Guys, keep
Igni goes
going.
with it.
As you approach, one more time, Vaelis.
She's her axe ready, by the way.
Give me a perception check, Vaelis, again.
Okay. 13.
Okay. That's good. But you get up, you get close to the direwolf. You get right up next to it, and it does not move. When you walk around, you see the reason is because what you saw was the back of it. There is no front. It's
Oh no!
carved out. With the 13,
Okay.
Don't tell Vaelis that.
with the 13, as you turn and discover this, you start hearing crunching and just audible sounds coming from just off the path, and you turn and you see another direwolf carcass. Only this time
It's being eaten by something really big and gross. Hmm.
you see 3
Yeah.
Oh.
birds, all covered in fungal roots and
With gross green growing eyeballs.
It's like, guys.
That's really gory. Holy
that
shit.
came out way more realistic than sorry.
Have they noticed us?
The 3 of them are looking straight up at Vaelis right now.
Okay.
Vaelis, come back, buddy. Come back.
Well, Elowen is technically in the front now, no? Because she gave Vaelis the reins and is
Elowen
walking in front.
Vaelis are up front. Igni, I think you're there as well, right?
Yep.
Who's
Vaelis
in
gave the reins to Oopum.
Who's in the back?
Uvum apparently will hold the horses.
Get on the path with all the fucking horses, guys.
Uvum.
And the mule. Yeah.
Uvum, give me a perception check.
Okay.
Do the
You
horses
got
get a
this,
perception check?
buddy.
What? Horses stir easily.
16.
16's enough. Uvum, you hear movement behind you. You hear like a thunk, as if someone kind of just landed on the path behind you.
I immediately turn my head to that.
You turn your head
Oh.
and you see something. You see a figure approaching you.
Oh god. Would you like to come up?
This figure is dressed all in black. Hood covering much of their head, but you do manage to see glazed over blue eyes, and more specifically, and what's off-putting for you is a scar on the neck that looks like a blade cut, and they're staring at you with as much malice as you've ever felt in your entire life as they slowly walk, bow in hand, and looks like this.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Why is she so hot?
She looks a lot like Zaffy did this time. last
Yeah.
time.
Are you telling me Zaffy actually died?
This is.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, I am pretty sure. Like, I don't know. Maybe Elowen is thinking this too, but whatever happened to Justice is what happened to Zappy.
And then
And now Loralei.
Well,
gonna
no.
venture-
It is Loralei, right?
that is Loralei, but definitely not looking herself. See the wound. You can see
How?
the visage in her
Mhm.
face.
We put the protections down.
And with that, I will get you guys to roll initiative momentarily.
Do we want to roll initiative? It's 10 o'clock.
I know, momentarily. You roll initiative.
Okay.
At this point, Ali, you're still there, right?
She's muted.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is where you guys are done for the evening, because we're going to pick up what happens here next session.
Okay.
Loralei, You came face to face with Zaffi, and Zaffi's friend, I guess, stabbed you through the throat, and everything went black. Pain shot through your body, everything went solid black, and you find yourself standing now in basically nothing but shadow. And your green leather armor no longer is a thing. You find yourself clad in a more bright, I guess, outfit, trimmed with white and gold, and you are face to face with a skeletal visage holding a scythe. 1 second. Kill this, actually.
For the record, I'm really happy now that I took away all of her good stuff. I'm just gonna put that out there, and I think everybody else should be too.
Yeah, good thinking.
All right, so yeah. So yeah, Loralei, you find yourself staring at this skeletal visage creature, looking down at you, and it doesn't quite grin because you kind of can't make out its expression, but it looks at you in a deep voice and says, "So we have another. What brings you to the afterlife?"
God, I want to say that I was murdered by my best friend, but I don't know if I was still conscious enough to know who did it.
You could probably recall seeing the blade coming from Justice's hand. So, yeah, you can remember saying Zaffi's name, seeing her hood pop down, her hesitate, and then Justice going for the killing blow. That is something that you can remember.
Does she still blame Zaffi?
Loralei has her own thoughts on Zaffi, but I'll keep those to myself for now.
Damn.
I was killed trying to save my friends.
Sounds like a noble death.
I would do it again in a heartbeat.
Interesting. Actually, you know what? No. He actually clears his throat when I say that. This doesn't work. This isn't it. Okay, just quiet. It's quiet. This isn't it. We're gonna go. It's not working for you, is it? This whole and he holds up the scythe, slams it down, and there's a
Oh my god!
well, and there's a
How he's
blinding-
killing her.
You just get to watch me die again.
there's a-
Monster!
There's a blinding light, and all of a sudden you find yourself, when your vision clears, here.
Hey yo?
Hello?
Hey, oh.
What the hell, man?
I want Silas.
Yeah, bring back
Oh.
Silas.
The bad boy look.
Loralei. Elfkin. Okay. So, you died trying to save a friend. This is. Talk with me. And sits down. Right now, there's nothing behind him, but as he goes to sit down, like there's a log that like appears there, and then a book pops into his hand. Tell me, Loralei, what is it you left behind? What is your legacy? Don't be shy. There's no wrong answers.
I don't really know. I just did everything I could to help the people around me.
What have you done for yourself?
I feel like I was more selfless.
Do you think selfishness is a virtue? Or foolhardy? Or both?
I think it can be both.
What would you say would be your contribution in life to those around you, to those you shared it with?
I don't know how to answer that.
Most people don't. That's kind of why we ask it. I'm not gonna lie to you. You have come a long way. A very long way for a mortal. In fact, this is the closest a mortal has come. Well over a century to entering paradise. But alas, I said close. You're not quite there. However, that doesn't mean you are to be punished. You lived a good life. You left behind a positive legacy. And in spite of some questionable decisions or failures, you left the world better than you found it. So to this I offer you... Oh god, isn't it rendering? There it is. This is the bitter drop. It will not get you into paradise, but it will not condemn you to the pit either. This is the fate of most people as they come through here. Take solace in you lived a good life, and now you get to rest. And this, what he holds out, is it looks like a little gumdrop, but it's a pure liquid, but it's staying as a drop in his hand. Take this and rest. Your struggles have ended.
Do it. What if I'm not ready?
With all due respect, lady, I don't know if that's your call. You wouldn't be here if you weren't ready, right?
If you struggle with focus,
That wasn't my choice to die.
You know, often I hear that. You know, often people believe that, but people never believe it's their time when it's their time. But it's not up to you or myself to decide that.
Whose choice is it?
Destiny, fate, whatever you want to call looks up for a second, kind of like he's listening to something, and then he closes his hand. Just hold that thought. And then in an instant, he's gone. You are standing there for probably a solid 10-15 minutes, just not knowing what the fuck's going on, while this man has disappeared. You hear a call coming from behind you, coming from the tree line. A raspy, older voice that calls out, "How badly do you want to go home?" To which you can turn around and see a man approaching. Bearded man with a white beard, wearing drab brown robe essentially and hood with a walking stick, and he comes up to you and repeats his question. How badly would you
Is
like
he
to-
wearing a white? Is he wearing a white robe underneath that?
No, he's still getting off the brown. He didn't even get gray yet.
Okay. Just checking.
He hasn't graduated yet.
Yeah.
Her face would just be set in a determined look, and just, I would give up almost anything to protect them.
If this could
To
be
save her.
arranged, are you sure this you're willing to pay such a price?
Yeah.
By all means, don't think about it too long.
Like I said, I would do anything to protect them and to save her.
You understand what you're asking. You're talking about returning to an existence of misery, hardship, and pain. Of facing perils that, truth be told, I don't know if any mortal can overcome. And you want to go back to that? Knowing this?
How's that different from my life before, anyways?
The world is changing. The mortal plane itself is on the precipice of extinction. It's a very different world that you're returning to. You must decide and know in your heart this is truly what you want, and it's worth the cost, because the cost will be great, even if you succeed.
She's gonna look down for a moment and take a deep breath, and just, her eyes are gonna harden, and she's gonna look up at him and make direct eye contact and just repeat what she'd said previously. I would give up anything to protect them and to save her. The things that I'll have to face and go through to do so will be my own trials, but I would do it every day.
He kind of smiles at the response and then shakes his head a little bit and says, it's kind of what I expected you to say. Mortals never cease to amaze and surprise. Very well. Patient. And then he kind of like nods in a direction behind you. You turn to get you to look that way, and when you look back, he's gone. And in his place, You see someone familiar. Very different demeanor and very different outfit. And you are now donned more in a more drab outfit as well. This is not how things normally work around here. I've held this post for many a millennium, and this is not how things normally work. But if the old man spoke for you, you shall be given the option, but you must understand what you're deciding upon. This is not a punishment. This is not vengeance or retribution for not following the rules. There's really nothing I can do to change this. Right now you stand in the world between worlds. No soul comes here can return unscathed. If you were to return to the mortal plane, that can be arranged. You can take that option. Your soul will be scarred. You will not be entirely yourself. It will be an uncomfortable adjustment at best. Potential losing of sanity at worst. But I need you to contemplate and think this through, because more importantly is once your soul is marred, you no longer can accept the bitter drop. You no longer get paradise, and you no longer get an afterlife. When you return to this world, there's only one path left, and it's the pit. So before you decide anything, you need to search your soul. That if you decide you want to go back, when this is said and done, win, lose, or draw, you will be facing eternal damnation. Are you certain this is what you desire?
Pretty much without hesitation, she's gonna say yes. I understand, but I understand the consequences.
I guess. For your sake, I really hope you do. And then he kind of holds his hand out, and you see an ethereal glow. It becomes kind of like a quill, like a feather quill for writing. And he pulls out the book and a ledger, and you see him kind of go back and forth like he's scratching out something. And as he does that, you start to feel hollow and weak. And you drop to your knees, and then it's almost like you're falling.
Before she left, I was going to ask if there was truly no way to get back, but
he has made it clear that is
yeah.
the case. Yeah. You could have asked that, and he will be like, there is absolutely no way. There is no power in the universe, no celestial force that still exists in this existence, no divine power that can repair this. And so you end up falling. And with that, I'm going to get you to take Gravesong and roll an attack roll for me.
I have to. Oh, okay.
20?
Mhm.
Yeah, 20 is going to hit. So, with find yourself falling and falling, and you then crash hard into the ground. When you stand up, you see Uvam looking at you, terrified. And you see 3 wolves seemingly ready to pounce on the rest of the party. So you fire your Gravesong, and your arrow rides true and lands into one of the wolves that you just targeted. Roll damage, and next week we'll roll initiative and do this fight now.
Do I roll it with bleed or just normal damage?
Let's roll normal damage for them, because we don't have a great bleed yet.
Okay.
Boom. So one of these wolves will start with 15 points of piercing damage in it, and we'll roll initiative and do this comment next time as Loralei has returned back to the party. You guys turn around, and you see Loralei.
I'm so confused.
You guys turn
That she's about to
around.
murder you.
Yeah. As you turn around and see Woman's reaction, you guys see an arrow zoom past you guys and slam into one of the wolves as Loralei walks towards you.
I even get a word out of them or no?
Go ahead, you can right now, yeah, as you see this going down.
Guys?
That's where we end.
She crashes down, she walks towards you guys. You yell back, guys. They turn to look at you and see an arrow zoom past your fucking face and land into one of the wolves, and then we fade to black until next week.
Oh my goodness.
Sick.
There you go. 8 minutes to spare.
Augers.